Yep.
If that's to go ahead to unmute, then yes.
Take it away, Strahd.
Okay, unmuting.
And welcome back to the Valley of Barovia, my good. Barovia, my good. Last time we saw each other, well, our adventurers had a run-in with a few ghouls, a couple of rats that were put to sleep very quickly.
Literally.
And then they took a little rest, but they keep on hearing the chanting that they've been hallowing their minds since they reached the basement. And all of them now, it's gotten louder for them. They just hear, "He is ancient and he is the land." Over and over, piercing their minds. I'm having fun with all this, so I'm going to just let you all enjoy the show. Welcome everybody to Curse of Strahd.
Woo!
We are here in the Death House, and we are getting close to the apex of this little module.
Yay!
Alright, everybody, start with introductions. We have our wandering person back. Sven, we'll go with you first. Introduce yourself.
Andrew?
Sven? Andrew?
He's wandering again.
He's wandering. Alright.
And like that, we've lost him.
Ooh, this is not bode well. Alright. So, then we'll go with Devin. You start him.
Valkorran Kinsfarro, a ex-soldier in training who came across who had bonded with a dream spirit, giving him supernatural warlock powers.
Peter.
I am Xanyas Lareth, cleric of Saloon, the goddess of the moon, and protector of the night.
Zino.
Oh, I am Zino Zinny, an amalgamation of toy parts who likes to have fun. And nut busting.
Alex.
And I am Roseia Gwenore the Swift, Knight of the Order of the Balanced Scale.
Alright.
And Paladin of Tyr.
You're back?
I guess he'll be back later.
When you talk,
Okay.
What? Oh, wait.
There we go.
when you talk, your headset should not be on mute. And that's how I managed.
Pro tip, people. Pro tip.
Pro tip.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
Alright. Introduce yourself, Andrew.
I am Krislana, Simic hybrid from the realms of Ravnica.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I probably should have said I was a Kalishtar. But whatever.
Alright. So, we left off, you guys just fought the ghouls, and you took a short rest. You feel a lot better than what you first felt, or when you first started your rest, so, what do you do from here?
This ominous chanting seems to be our next point of interest. Shall we go inspect that?
Before we leave above table, did we check everything in this in?
Yes, you guys did check everything in this.
Okay.
We still have the ghoul bodies on the floor.
And Zino has a ball sack with coins in it.
It was never established as a ball sack, it was just a sack of human skin.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just being an ass.
Trying to forget about that.
Zino has jingly nuts.
See, I set him up the joke.
Moving on.
And I'm just
I'd
gonna
say
walk
that-
away.
If we haven't already,
Walk away, walk away. Alright.
bury the ghouls. Yeah, let's do that.
You guys have in this area the double doors that lead to the north
Yeah.
that hasn't been opened.
I will open those, I guess.
Okay.
Well, through
Ta-da.
no places we haven't yet, so.
Yep.
Does the sound get louder as I open up the doors? Or?
Yep. They get louder as you open the doors, and they are definitely coming from the corridor that faces you.
Oh, and we can't forget that I am still looking like the statue of Strahd.
You are
Oh yeah. Jeez.
Strahd with a great big bushy red beard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the lead here, but I'm gonna go slowly.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever
Once you
Sorry.
I'll
Go ahead.
once you reach the apex of that little hallway, you do recognize the area you're in. The dining area where you found the brick is right ahead of you, and the passageway you guys did not take is to the west. You guys made a big circle.
Okay.
Back where we started.
Shall we go south then? Or west?
Yes, it seems like we've been through.
And that is where the chanting is coming from the west.
I guess that's where we go. Also, whenever you say big bushy beard, I always get flashbacks to Hot Fuzz.
So do I.
Where's our Sven? Or
He has not shown up, or she has not shown up yet. So don't worry about it.
Tailswire's being dumb too. So there's
okay.
that.
From here, you do see an intersection. One passageway leading to the north, and one to the south with the stairway going down.
We're in the map
To the
dungeon
south.
L1. Sorry.
It's alright.
Continue.
The stairway leading down is where the chanting is coming from.
None but think there are more stuff to see.
Can I make a perception check, left or right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, to the south is where the chanting is coming. And I'm sorry if I wasn't clear on that.
Okay, but
Like, it is obviously coming from downward, down those staircase.
okay. Do we want to go immediately over to the? Do we want to immediately go towards the chanting, or?
I would say
just
we
do a
check
quick
out the
check,
rest of
right?
this floor in case there's more of those ghouls.
Yes,
Because if we go towards the chanting, we might get.
Or the baby.
we might get flanked.
Thank you.
Clear this area out first, and then proceed. Sounds like
Alright,
a good
We
plan.
will go north.
All right. All right.
Just as above the table, the shared night vision is lost, so it is
Okay.
a lot darker.
It is.
I can't mess with settings at the moment, so. But,
I got it.
So, as we scurry into the room.
Did that change for everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. In this room, yes, it's back to dim light. There are a few torches that are still lit, but you don't know how.
Petering out.
Yeah. This looks like a corridor. None of these actually have doors on them, none of these rooms, and they just look like quarters, sleeping quarters.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry, I'm just going to go ahead and open the hole. It's all just quarters. Inside, the beds are rotten. You guys really would not want to take a nap on them.
And like the other beds we saw, yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like anything died on them. It was just, they are very old. They were straw mattresses, and the straw has
They just
disintegrated, and yeah.
molded over.
Super nasty ucky.
Yeah.
What was that, Zino?
And Gwen,
Just saying they're super nasty ucky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You
very
just cut out
super
for like.
nasty.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
cut out for like a quick second. So yeah.
Mhm.
Inside of each of these rooms, yes, there's the dilapidated beds, and there is a chest.
I will take a look at the chest.
Alright, which room are you?
This one would be the south.
Alright, the south room. Alright, chest is unlocked if you feel like opening it.
I will open it.
Okey-dokey. 1, 1, 2, 4, 4. Alright. Alright. Inside you see a folded cloak.
A feathered cloak?
Folded.
Folded cloak. Okay.
Yes.
Does it look nice, or is it like kind of got the grunginess of everything else?
No, it looks pretty dang nice.
I'll walk back out and go, I found a cloak.
You didn't even pick it up, you just...
Well, it's one of those things where I'm just like, I don't have the detect magic kind of thing, so I'm like, if it's just a cloak, it's a cloak. If it's a magical cloak, then
Wait, didn't Zino have detect magic up?
that is long since...
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Long
have
since
the
expended.
ability to use it again. However, that would use my only spell slot. And we may need healing.
Well, if it's pristine here, might be magic, so I'll kind of do an Arcana check on it.
I mean,
ahead.
I could do that too, I suppose.
Yep, anybody who wants to can roll an Arcana.
I'll roll it.
I got a 12.
I got an 8.
Guess I'll peer in the room and give it a look.
Well, I mean, I did call that, like, hey, I got a cloak.
Yeah. So it did...
I got an 8 as well.
Oh, dear.
Yes, I'll give it a try on Arcana.
Okay, what
I'll
is
huddle around. What's this?
Zinny that has it. 14.
Alright, yes, you do... This cloak is magical.
Hmm.
And it does not feel malicious.
Look, oh, sparkly, sparkly. It's magic.
Yeah.
That's all he's gonna say. He's not even gonna touch it. Because he's not the one who found it.
Yeah.
I guess I'll grab it and stuff it into a bag for later.
Okay.
This could be
Yeah.
useful later, as soon as we
Seems
figure out
like
what it
that'd be
actually
the-
is.
There is nothing else in that chest. It was just the cloak.
Zino wants
Okay.
to inspect the well.
It is a well that if you try to pull up the bucket, it is extremely light. You can probably tell that the well is long since gone dry, and the rope is actually decayed and frayed. And it, while it does move, it's kind of crumbling as you move it. So it's a really just broken down well.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
Well broken, well worthless.
Valkorran's gonna check out the other chest.
I love
That
that
one?
Zeno's character in
The one
my
to the north
view is
here.
just like jiggling as he moves.
Okay, that one, Valkorran, it is unlocked.
Okay. Gonna just do a quick perception or investigation just to see if it's like trapped or anything.
You may. Investigation, please.
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's a 7. Okay,
Yes, you don't know.
I guess I'll open it up.
Inside, nothing sprung a trap, nothing came out of you, so you seem like it's pretty safe. You see a mess kit, like for camping, and a flask.
Can I, like, shake the flask, see if there's anything in it?
It sounds like there's liquid inside.
Even though we just found something magical in the other chest, I'm gonna do a Arcana check on the items. You never know. More
You
than
just
likely.
don't want to... Okay, you can roll an Arcana check.
Yeah, it's more of a suspicious feeling is suspicious.
I gotcha.
13.
It's not magical.
Okay, then I'll pop open the flask and take a whiff.
Give me a reflex save.
Dexterity?
Yeah,
Or
sorry, dexterity. Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity or Constitution?
Dexterity.
Okay.
Dexterity.
12.
You're able to keep a hold of the flask, but thankfully you notice something right before it was facing your face, the opening. Fire starts spewing out of it.
I quickly close it.
And you hear whispers like, way to go there, dingus. Didn't you read the bottle? It says Alchemist Fire on it.
Oh.
Big bold
Exposed
words.
to air, it turns on fire, man.
All right, so
I jiggle the flask again, see if there's still any left.
Yeah, they're still they're still in there. You were able to close it really quickly, but you nearly singed off your face.
Like one eyebrow is just like got a little bit of a quarter,
You
like
got-
singed.
Yeah, a quarter singed. Your hair's kind of there's wisps of smokiness. All of you notice that the room that he's in just got really bright for like half a second.
Everything all right in there?
Fuck.
I come out with a soot-covered face. Hey, good news! I found Alchemist Fire.
That could be useful.
Can I check the bookshelf?
I just grab the edge of
Yes, you can check the bookshelf.
I just grab a corner of my coat and just kind of wipe
Roll
my face.
I will help in that one.
The bookshelf.
So, yeah. But
Then both of you roll me investigation.
I was just gonna give Xanyas advantage.
No,
Advantage.
you roll because I have a +0.
I have a +0 as well, so okay.
Oh.
I have a +2. But I just got my face kind of...
Okay, rolling with advantage. Oh.
Yes, roll with
I
advantage.
rolled
One of
once
you.
already.
Oh,
What did you roll?
You rolled a
I
9.
rolled a 9.
okay.
Okay.
I will roll a 12.
Alright. No, these are just the tomes in this bookshelf are they're rotting, except for on the bottom shelf you notice a yellow bound like yellow leather bound book.
I will pick out the book, I guess.
Alright. Nothing happens to you when you pick up the book. But do you open it?
I will look into the book. Or is there a title on the book?
No.
Okay.
There really isn't. There's just a couple of runic symbols that you don't understand.
Magic was never my forte. Well, let's see if there's any sense to be made out of this. Then I'll open up the book.
You see that in this book, it's got spells for like wizards. It's a wizard spell book.
Oddly interesting.
Does
Too
anyone...
bad none of us are wizards.
Does anybody cast arcane magic that can understand this?
I'm gonna say that yes, Valkorran would be able to understand it, but he may not be able to cast them yet.
Yeah. I'll take a look at it, see if there's any spells I recognize.
Valkorran, here. I'll toss the book to him.
Can't guarantee that I can use it, though.
You recognize that it is separated by level of spell. The first 2 pages are Disguise Self, Identify Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Protection from Good and Evil. And then the second level spells that are in this book are Dark Vision, Hold Person, Invisibility, and Magic Weapon.
Using the book, wouldn't I be able to do like a ritual cast?
You would be able to burn a page to use the spell.
Like a spell scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as soon as you do that, that spell is gone.
Okay, you said Disguise Self, Identify...
Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Protection from Evil and Good. Let me know when you're ready for the second levels. Because I figure you're taking notes.
It would be if I knew what happened to my notebook.
You could just put it in your note section in the
Here,
character sheet.
I'll write it down.
Please. And just like copy, paste it, send it to me, please.
Well, why would a DM do that for you?
I was talking to Rose.
Okay, so what was it? Disguise Self.
Self, Identify, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Protection from Good and Evil. That's the first level spells. The second level spells you have, Dark Vision, Hold Person, Invisibility, and Magic Weapon.
Definitely hold on to this.
So, Disguise Self, Identify, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Dark Vision, Hold Person, Magic Weapon, Invisibility. Did I miss one?
Did she miss one?
Yeah, Protection from Good and
Oh.
Evil, Mage Armor.
I got... Oh. Yeah, I got Mage Armor.
Did you get Identify?
I did get Identify.
Alright, yeah, it looks like we got them all.
Okay, I just missed the Protection one.
Okay, so essentially I would be able to use these as scrolls as well.
Essentially, yes, but yeah. And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to put that in the Discord chat just so we have that list. Alright, yeah, you found the book. What else do you guys want to do?
Zinny's going to check this room.
Okay.
Is there any chests or anything in here? Yes, there is. I think.
Yes, there is.
Okay. He's going to use perception. I think, or no. Which one would it be for checking traps?
Investigation.
Investigation. 12.
Wow, we are not rolling any higher than a 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
you don't see it. You don't see any traps or anything that indicates that it would be trapped.
Okay, so he's just going to grab hold of the lid of the chest and just rip it open as fast as he can.
Roll a strength check for me. Straight strength.
Oh, straight strength?
Yeah.
That's 17.
19.
To a
You
19.
break off the hinges on the back end of the chest.
I don't think
So
we
you
were expecting it to be open that way.
You
Literally
rip off
ripped it
the lid.
Okay, and now he looks inside and sees what's in there.
Alright, inside of this you see a chainmail shirt and a lantern.
I want to use an Arcana check for both of them.
Okay, go ahead.
Please. Son of a bitch.
Did
Hit 3.
you not?
No, that was
No.
not a gnat. That was
Okay.
two.
No, they are not magical.
Okay, he's gonna take both anyway.
Okay. Yep. You take both, and you can see that this is a bullseye lantern. So it's basically a spotlight. It does have some fuel inside of it, so you do have about, I'd say about 3 hours of use of it.
Ooh, lantern bullseye. Okay, I've added that. And the other thing was chainmail.
Yes. It was just a chain shirt. Not a full chainmail. Yep.
Okay, 1 second. Chainmail shirt, there it is.
Yep.
And Zinny's instantly gonna wear that. She's gonna slap it on.
And now you'll have one room that you haven't checked yet.
Ian, there's one in the corner over here that I was about to check.
Yep.
Okay,
What about this one?
I'll follow Valkorran.
Yeah. Oh, there's two. There's another full bedroom over there.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2 rooms.
Let's do the south one first.
Okay.
All right. There's a chest in this one.
Okay.
Even though I can't really see one, because oh no, there it is. My angle was wrong. Okay. Second verse for me, it's gonna be the same as the first. Investigation.
Okay. Roll it.
Holy fucking shit!
Do you want me to
It's part of the frostmaiden all over again.
5. I got 5.
It doesn't seem like it's trapped.
Would you like me to take a look?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Wow, guys.
Wow, we are.
I'll take a
rolling
13.
like
It does not seem like it's trapped.
Okay.
Okay, then I will open it up then.
Go ahead.
Inside, you just see a rolled up leather, a tool thing. Like it's holding tools. It's a rolled up piece of leather.
I'll unfurl it and see what's in it.
It is a full set of thieves' tools.
Oh.
Somebody happy.
It would appear someone has gathered some tools to do less than criminal, or less than
Somebody
honorable
roll me,
things.
Xanyas, as you're finding all this stuff, roll me a wisdom, just straight wisdom roll.
7.
Okay.
I have a
Holy crap!
Anybody else at this point, if they want to roll me a wisdom roll?
I will. I've got +4 to that.
Okay, that doesn't mean much with the way things are rolling, but
I've got a
Yeah,
14.
I know. 11.
I'll give it a try as well.
okay.
I guess.
I got a 14.
Please, for the love of
Alright.
God, someone roll over a 20. Holy shit!
We'll get there when I get into combat.
All right. So
Let's just get the bad rolls out of the way now.
all right. So Roseia, you kind of start getting this feeling that all of this stuff that you're finding is so completely random that they weren't brought here by the cultists. They were probably brought here by their prisoners.
They're what?
The prisoners.
Oh, prisoners. Okay. Are there like skeletons or bodies around, or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Other than the ones you've already seen.
Which probably
Right.
were them.
I guess these cultists or whatever have been taking prisoners. These are probably their former items.
Alright. And then we still have the last room.
I'll go for that one. And rinse and repeat. Investigation.
Yep.
Hey, a 16.
Get your hand bit off.
It is. You are very confident that this is not trapped.
Okay, I open it.
The teeth, however, do concern you. No.
Alright, so you see great doodad for the thing. Alright. Sorry. Where was it? Alright. You see a folded black cloth and another black leather eye patch, but this one has a gem sewn into it.
What was the first thing? A black claw?
A folded piece of black cloth.
Cloth.
Yep. Black cloth.
If I unfold the cloth, is there anything like written on it or?
No. But inside the folded piece of cloth are 3 moss agates, the gems, agates. Sorry, the words are hard. Worth 10 gold each. And there's 3 of them.
Okay. Put them in my pocket.
Okay. And then you also have the eye patch with a gem sewed into it.
Anything seem out of the ordinary with that besides it's a bejeweled eye patch?
Nope. On further inspection, it's a carnelian gem worth 50 gold pieces.
Okay. Put that in my pocket, dude.
Okay. You don't want to wear it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Xanyas, you find anything?
A few trinkets.
Yeah, found thieves' tools.
Oh, that could come in handy.
Yeah. What you? So.
I think that's
The
about
trinkets?
everything.
Yeah, somebody was a very fabulous pirate, apparently.
Oh, cool.
You can see Roseia just kind of roll her eyes at the pirate bit.
Alright.
Anyway, should we
Hang on.
move on?
Hang on, give me a second. Roseia, you got that cloak still?
Yes, I put it in my satchel.
Can I see it real fast?
Sure. And I'll pull it out of my satchel and hand it to him.
Yep. I'm gonna use that identify from that spellbook.
Oh. Could have saved it. Somebody could take it a level on wizard.
Well, I mean, identify is not exactly super hard, I would imagine.
Yeah. It's first level.
Okay. So you burn the scroll, and you can tell that this is a cloak of protection.
Got yourself a cloak of protection.
That'd be nifty.
Anybody who wears this cloak, and you can tell that it requires attunement, gets a +1 AC bonus.
I would imagine, since I'm one of the frontline fighters here, I would make most use of this.
Yeah.
If that
either
is
or
agreeable with everybody.
It's either that or
For me, I'm pretty well protected.
Sounds agreeable to Zinny.
I guess we're good. So,
I will add that to my equipment then.
how long
I
do
still
these
say don't waste those spells. They could be useful.
Oh yeah, and I'm assuming that everyone's seeing Zinny now wearing chainmail.
Yep.
You pick something and stick to it.
Wait. You took off your old armor and put on the chain shirt.
No, he left on the other shirt. He just put the chainmail over it.
You honestly can't really do that for the bonuses or anything.
Okay, so leather. Yeah, he removed the leather shirt and he put on the chainmail.
Everybody around him, so all three of you, roll me perception.
He's got a cursed item, doesn't he? Nat 20.
But
Oh shit.
21.
Thank you, God, for the high roll.
Perception?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
18.
Thank you, God. All right.
Oh my.
When he takes off his leather armor, exposing his back, right at the base of his neck, where his shoulders meet the neck, right in the back, you see a stylized bead
That we.
that you
recognize.
all kind of recognize.
Zinny. That symbol on your back, we've seen that before.
Symbol? What symbol?
Yet you don't remember that you have a symbol on your back.
Got a mirror.
That's what I was about to ask.
Is it the symbol that was on the toy house?
It was, and it's also on the symbol that is on the werewolf doll that Zino has in his pocket.
Yee.
Zinny?
I mean, I didn't technically really look at the toy house, so
Yeah.
Roseia wouldn't know.
I did.
Yep. Zinny,
I'm just...
look at the doll that you got.
Okay, so then he's gonna just pull out the doll, start looking at it, and then instantly go into soft lock mode again.
God damn it.
You guys can try to shake him awake.
I'll attempt to shake him awake.
Maybe we should leave it up for now.
Well, if it worked the first time, gonna smack him upside the head with the back of my dagger, not doing any damage.
Yeah, just say, wake up, people.
Yeah, I'm doing a wisdom throw.
Before, I want to try and grab the doll out of his hands so he doesn't see the symbol again and this happens again.
There's not the time to be
Zino,
chasing
swap out your wisdom with your charisma with your strength again. You have gear shifting.
I don't know how to actually change the skills, but
Yeah, just keep it in mind that you are shifting, and any strength check you'd use your charisma score, and any charisma check you use your strength score.
yes. So he's basically, you're gonna hear the gears turning again, grinding and all that. The eyes turn from the rainbow hue to the blue color again, and Zinny just snaps immediately to, what the hell just happened?
You kind of shut down.
I would imagine it's more of a spacing out or something. I'm not sure.
You even work.
Yeah, you shut down as soon as you saw that symbol.
What symbol are you talking about? I do not remember seeing a symbol.
I'm not.
Should we try it again?
No. Let's just say when you see a certain symbol, things go a little haywire.
Yeah.
I think the saying is.
I'm going
There's
to
a
get that checked out later.
Yeah, there's a symbol on your back that we've seen everywhere.
You may
You've
be
seen it a
connected
couple-
to this place.
I don't think it's connected to this place. I think it's more of a maker's mark.
I do know it was created, but beyond that, I have no idea who or what.
He might be connected to someone in this land, though, since we keep seeing it.
You do seem more.
Well,
fluent
I would
now.
imagine if there were any toy makers or something, some of their products do tend to travel.
Yeah, but
Considering trade,
seems-
I would
seems a
imagine
bit more
trade would be a little bit more intertwined. But
it looks a bit more focused. So, anyway,
are there
I think
any
think we've exhausted everything here.
Yes.
In any case, I suppose that would be the truth. Shall we move on? We have chanting to deal with.
I'm going to say, actually, don't worry, there was actually nothing in this room, but this whole area that we haven't checked yet is completely collapsed.
Oh, okay. So we turn around, we go a few feet in, and it's just.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that was it.
Yeah, well, I guess we're going further down.
Yeah, to the stairs then.
All right. So we're going to switch maps again.
Yay!
You okay?
Okay, to
Dropped off.
L2.
Dungeon level 2.
Dungeon level 2.
Oh, and the first thing I see are those.
Okay, so where are the stairs? No,
In
here
the
we
very
go.
back.
Yep, I see it. There we go.
And just as a reminder, Zino is the side that you're talking to now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Andrew, you are on the board now.
Yeah, I noticed that. You know, when Tailspire decided to load a map.
Finally load up.
Well, no, it had loaded.
Okay.
I don't see his piece though.
It's
You wouldn't see it,
I
but
see it.
he can.
Although I do think Tailspire is having some issues because it's not allowing me to orbit cam. I can only zoom in and out from a upward top-down view. Oh, there.
Yeah, click your
Never
center
mind.
mouse button.
I got it.
Okay. Alright, you are on the lowest level of the dungeon now. Alright.
Now, is it extra dark down here?
No, it's actually pretty decently lit. You guys get regular sight bonus. There's just torches around the walls. You don't have to worry about dark vision or anything like that.
Okay.
Area may be more traveled.
Yeah, which means it might be more on guard.
We should be
So-
careful around here.
I'll be looking around
yes.
as we enter into the room
The chanting still goes on.
with a natural 20.
rhythmically. Yep, you all, hold on a second. You all still hear the "He is ancient, he is the land" continuously chanted over and over.
He is
All
the
right.
ancient. He is the land. He is the ancient. He is the land.
Yep, just like that. Alright, in this room, you see...
At freaking 20.
Yeah.
13 podiums. Each of them with
13
an
podiums?
object. 13 podiums, and each of them with an object sitting on top.
I'll move in and take a look at the first one I see. But, like, not
Obviously,
touch anything. Just kind of...
Probably a good idea. Alright, the first thing you see is a small, mummified goblin hand on a loop of rope.
I guess... Why don't you just kind of run down the list as we just kind of, like, walk around the room?
Yep. When you walk around the room from the list, you got the small mummified goblin hand. You have a knife carved from a human bone. A dagger with a rat skull set into the pommel. An 8-inch diameter varnished orb made from a Nothic's eye.
Okay.
An aspergillum carved from a bone. And I really don't know what an aspergillum is.
Aspergillum.
ASPERGILLUM.
U.S.
UM.
UM. Okay. Ooh.
It seems like there might have been a ritual going on down here.
Aspergillum is like that little wand that they dip in like a holy water and do like the things in the churches.
Oh, cool.
Huh.
This one's made of carved bone.
A lot of things made out of people.
A folded cloak stitched from bull skin.
Bull skin. Oh damn.
A desiccated frog lashed to a stick. Only one person would really know, but so Valkorran, give me a knowledge check.
Intelligence.
Yep.
You're doing the Pathfinder thing again, Joey.
Shush.
11.
You've read about these things. It could be a wand of polymorph.
What a polymorph.
It could be.
Gonna
But
do it.
it just doesn't look... You've heard the descriptions of it, and this somewhat matches it, but it doesn't look like any image of that you've seen.
Would I be able to do Arcana checks just to see if there
Yeah.
anything is?
Go ahead.
Fucking hell! 11.
Yeah, you don't feel any magic coming from it. It just looks like a log lashed to a stick, or a frog lashed to a stick.
Zinny's also going to do Arcana check. This is probably going
Go
to go
ahead.
horribly bad. 18. Okay. Never mind.
You can definitively tell it is not magical. It is just a desiccated frog lashed to a stick.
Okay.
So this is just a frog on a stick.
Yep.
Can I do?
But why?
Can I see if any of the items contain any kind of magic, or?
You do not feel any magic coming from any of these items.
Okay.
Continue.
Polymorph?
Nope, it was just a fake wand of polymorph. Alright, continuing on. You have a bag that looks like it's squishy. A hag's severed finger. A 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy with its arms crossed over its chest. An iron pendant adorned with a devil's face. The shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling. And a small, open wooden coffer containing a dire wolf's withered tongue.
Ew.
Yes, I recognize that tongue. It's from a dire wolf.
You would
Know that.
recognize it.
How do you know that? You don't want to know.
Never
Right,
ask
and-
questions you don't want answers to.
You see a narrow passage. There are two passages, one narrow, one wide. They both lead to the south. The one, you can actually obviously see that the bigger of the two passages, you start to see water accumulating at the end of it, and there's a giant portcullis closing the way.
Oh, we leave. Do we think any of this is actually important, or for some
I
kind
think-
of ritual? This is in character.
I would imagine it's more of a tools for somebody that uses dark magics.
Yeah, it's probably more
Oh, yes, but-
ritualistic or
Obviously.
ceremonious.
Or they could be
Yeah, well-
trophies.
That is quite a possibility.
Though
I'm just
why
wondering
they
if
would
it
want
would drop
these
some sort of
parts of
ceremony.
Though why they would want these, I have no idea why.
This world's full of sick people.
Yep.
Not for me to say, but I can say I'm more than ready to be done. In any case, shall we just move on?
Sorry, just adjusted the atmosphere right there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Would anything happen if we try to take him off the pedestals or anything?
I don't know. You try it?
I was gonna do like an investigation to see if there was anything like connected to him that would.
No, okay, go ahead, give me an investigation.
15.
Doesn't look like there's anything connected to any of these items.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure it wasn't just it wasn't gonna be like oh hey, this thing just suddenly shot back down and you roll for initiative.
And now we're running from a giant boulder.
I am wondering if this is some sort of way to open that gate up ahead. You know, like the old classic bookshelf trick door, but in this case, random creepy objects.
I will go investigate the gate.
I'm going to investigate the gate, but I'm going to flat out just Peter. Yeah, no. For sake of time.
No, it's not that.
You know,
Okay.
it's no puzzle.
Okay. It's just atmospheric.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for not wasting our time. Or not letting me waste our time.
Thank you, great voice in the sky.
You're welcome. Alright.
The gods have given me a vision. This is all bullshit.
Alright.
You hear a voice in your head.
You
There's a time and place for everything.
I was going to go investigate the port cutlass, and
Alright,
and apparently swim through a little bit of water. Or
A
mud.
little bit. It's like going up to your just below your knees.
Okay. You want me to do perception or investigation?
How close do you get to the portcullis?
I was gonna actually kind of go like straight up to it.
Okay. For you, only you, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Shit. 7.
No. You kind of reel back in a little bit of terror when you see through the portcullis rungs the entire second floor of the room beyond
Mm-hmm.
are ghostly specters dressed in robes, and they are the ones that are emanating the chant.
And I quickly run all the way back.
See her come out, do the Scooby-Doo run.
You can see me just. Nope. No. Why? Why does it have to be ghosts? Why does it have to be ghosts? Why is there ghosts? Why are there ghosts?
Ah, I see.
Oh,
Ghost cultists.
oh, great. Calm down.
Ah, we're not going. This isn't.
Out of everybody, you have to be the one to check the portcullis.
Like also, she just pulls out like a paper bag, just like hyperventilating.
Hyperventilation. Alright, so what is everybody else doing?
Zeno's just gonna offer Rose a bag of water skin.
Well,
Take a drink.
I'll attempt to drink.
You do feel a little bit calmer. It is nothing more than just, alright, giving your mind something else to think about.
Yeah.
Why does a robot have a whatever?
Don't know.
You don't want to know.
Is this an actual chest or is this just
No,
part
it's
of the
not.
map? Okay.
It's ambience.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm starting walking around. And
Like I said, you have the narrow passageway, and then the portcullis passageway.
I kind of stand at the passageway. Come on. We might as well keep moving.
I'm gonna help Roseia up and just kind of
Guide her along.
guide her along.
Why does it have to be ghosts?
It
Strahd is.
another
Why the fuck does
narrow
he want to?
passageway.
What is this accursed place?
And
Really not good news.
ahead of you is a dead end, but as soon as you get to the little T intersection there's a door to the east.
Yeah. Well,
Well, Not in that way. Let's try the door. Alright, try the door.
Door is unlocked.
I go through the door.
You're a ghost now? Alright, Krislana, give me a perception check.
Please hold while I proceed to walk my feet back down the stairs.
Yeah,
What?
damn it.
I'm hungry. Need food.
To be fair, he wasn't expecting to be involved for a while.
Yeah, true. It needs food badly.
He also
Dice.
probably...
Perception.
Mhm.
Well, I rolled a 2. So
Druids have pretty high
perception.
wisdom.
Yeah, well, it's only gonna make a 6.
For the sake of argument, I'm going to say that's enough because this door squeaks loudly when it opens. It hasn't been opened in a while. And you hear that, and it wakes you up. You are somewhat chained to a wall, and you don't remember how you got there.
I will call for help.
I'm going to say the last thing you remember is you were walking behind everybody, and you kind of heard a wall open up, and something grabbed you, and you were knocked out.
It's like the old Scooby-Doo intro.
Wait, can Zinny just hear that, or do I need to roll?
You all kind of now hear, "What? Help!" Or how do you call out for help?
That's who I... God damn it.
Who's there?
Zinny just like runs
If you're
around.
friendly, help me!
Zinny just runs around the corner and is just like, "Oh, hello, druid." And then he just raises his hammer, getting ready to just break the chains.
All right, go ahead. Give me a roll of attack.
Roll what?
An attack.
Okay,
I will hold the chain.
That one.
15.
I will hold the chain out so that he gets a better
All right,
hit on it.
You get a pretty dang good smack onto this, and the lock that the chain had just shatters. You are not free.
Yay!
We're wondering where you went.
Yes,
Well,
we
the
turned
last
around
thing I
and you had
remember,
disappeared.
I was groped. And then I woke up here.
I swear I didn't do it.
I don't think it was you. You were in front of me.
Yeah, you ran off ahead.
I do not remember what happened until certain moments have passed.
So
Hang
now you have your druid companion back.
Hang on.
Yep, hanging on.
Let's see. Out of curiosity, I'm just gonna look at Zino real fast and just like, "Hey, Zino."
Yes.
Uses mind link response to speak telepathically to you. Like,
What?
is this you or the other you in there? When you're using mind link to speak telepathically to a creature, you can use your action to give that creature the ability to speak telepathically with you for 1 hour or until the end of this effect as an action.
So
Jesus.
I'm gonna.
So, is it?
So you two have a mental connection right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what he's going to hear is he's not going to hear Zeno's thoughts. He's just going to hear freaking carousel music going around.
Like,
Holy shit.
Valkorran's just gonna kind of go wide-eyed, like, never mind.
That explains a lot. Alright. You guys find yourselves in just dungeon cells. Like torture chamber, dungeon cell. There's a few skeletons in each of these alcoves.
Stripped of
I look
anything.
around with a 14.
You do come across a cultist robe that is a skeletal robe, a skeleton in robes that the cultists will wear. Only one.
I believe I found a cultist's robe.
Well, it's a skeleton wearing a cultist robe. So
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying I found the robe.
okay.
Hmm.
You just been finding all the.
Interesting.
You just been finding all the clothes today.
Fabulous.
Hey, one of them comes in real handy, but she hasn't attuned to it yet. Okay.
Apparently.
No, she hasn't.
I have not. I'm just wearing it. For now.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with accessorizing.
Okay. What do you do?
I just pointed out in case anybody wants to make use of it. I'm disinterested.
Let's see. I think I'm good right now. Wait, speaking of armor and clothing and such. Pat's chest. Does anyone ever know? I never had this when we came here. Points to the scale mail.
Yes, if you remember correctly, we've got the letter saying that.
Apparently we got these as gifts from Strahd.
Yeah.
As for why he decided to give those items to us, I have no idea.
Yes, he did say he gave us random objects. Like this quiver that I can, reach into it. I reach into it, pull out a javelin.
Puts the entire arm into the thing.
Yeah, but I don't know what the hell it does. So.
And Zeno's just like searching his body and trying to find out what he had, and then he just finds that and he's like, "What the fuck? When did I get a hat?"
You've actually been using that quite a bit.
Have I?
Yes. Just like I've been using this studded leather, and I changed the shape into Valkorran's armor. The match is.
I didn't realize I actually knew how to use this thing.
And then
That is fancy.
After I was about to say, Valkorran was about to say something, but as soon as he remembers his little mind link thing, he's just like, never mind. Okay. But can I do a quick check on it, on my armor?
What kind of check?
Probably just do an Arcana check. Let's see. I've been doing pretty well with those so far.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. 21.
It is definitely a magical armor. And which color did you get again?
Green.
So poison or acid?
I believe that one's poison.
I believe green is poison.
So
Yeah, black is acid.
Black is acid. Typically.
you can tell that this armor is giving you very strong resistances to poison.
Yeah, see. While wearing this armor, you gain a +1 bonus to AC. You have advantage on saving throws against the frightful presence and breath weapons of dragons, and you have resistance to poison damage. Is that out of character description?
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I just didn't really feel like going through tabs and pulling up your character sheet.
I would say that appears to be dragon armor, probably of a green dragon.
You would have armor knowledge, so I'd accept that you can tell them that it is dragon scale armor.
Yeah.
Now that everybody is taking a look at what they've got.
I do like the color green, so.
So, Krislana.
You're very lucky.
Considering all we've seen, yes, very lucky. Those kids that we were dealing with that kind of told us to come inside, they were ghosts.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, and their parents, that they wanted us to go and find.
Yeah, they're probably dead.
They were
They're
undead.
ghouls.
They were
Oh.
undead.
They
That's
were.
even worse.
You can see
They were-
Roseia just shudder.
Like, it's for flavor text, if anybody has seen Hellsing, the anime, they're the type of vampire that fail. Like, they didn't actually keep their consciousness, they were just ghouls.
They were feral.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good thing they didn't bite us. Okay.
Well, they tried.
Yeah.
Alright. Anybody want to continue inspecting their stuff, or...
No, I was gonna keep saying that. So, Krislana, I think we near the end.
Yeah.
And yes, throughout all of this, the chanting is still going on. Nothing you guys have done, even the loud squeaking of the door, has done anything to disrupt it. The loud banging from Zino breaking the chains, nothing. The chanting has not stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, that's giving me a
we should
headache.
go
I'd
look
rather
into
like
that.
to. I'd
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
like to
that's-
make that stop.
And according to Roseia, we were probably going to be dealing with spirits again.
Yeah, with that reaction, I'd have to.
Roseia, I know you don't like dealing with the spirits, but
Alright.
we got to get rid of them.
Peter, if you actually do go into that room, you do notice a set of doors ahead of you
Yeah.
with a padlock locking them both. A single padlock with chain. Kind of looped through the,
Hey, Zino, you still got that hammer?
Yes, I always have my hammer.
Something else for you to crush.
Wait, I've got these tools.
It's fine.
I don't know
Do
how
we
to
really
like to
want
give
to
it a
waste
try.
those on such a old lock, though?
No, give him a chance. He might want some practice.
Yeah,
All right,
the more practice I get with them, the more I can use them.
Go
So
ahead.
that is true.
these tools, I think, is just since I'm not proficient with it, is a straight dex check.
no, it's a sleight of hand, I'm going to say.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
That's the closest thing. I mean, yeah.
Well, it's a plus
Sleight of
2
hand, it's a sleight of hand at advantage. That's what you take.
at advantage. Okay. Okay. It's plus 2 either way. So. And roll. Double 6. Zeno. Your turn.
Alrighty,
At least it wasn't nat 1.
time for some smashing.
Hey, at least it wasn't a double nat 1.
True.
Stop.
All right. So, as Zeno looks at the lock, he just raises the hammer up far as he can above his head, dual handing it, and then just brings it down as hard as he can. That's a 15.
Another
Yep, you hit it, and it breaks
Oh,
off
what?
easily. You hit it, and it breaks off easily.
Does the chanting stop?
Chanting does not stop.
So, seems whatever we're up against doesn't give a shit about us.
I will in a moment.
Andrew, you gotta move your character?
I am making food.
Then
I will move. Sorry.
I will be back
Thank you for
downstairs.
participating, Andrew.
I got hungry and I didn't know when I was gonna
it's
be
a
able to play.
wall!
I've got control.
It's not my fault I started making food and then 5 minutes later it was like, hey, you can play now.
Sorry, I was trying to bring you in as fast as I could.
I understand. It's almost done. I'll be back downstairs shortly.
Alright. You open this door and you're facing the back of these specter cultists. And they, with the door open, they still ignore you.
Oh, geez, that's more than I was expecting.
I think we need to cover someone's eyes for this.
I think she's already in a corner.
Valkorran? and Zino, roll me Arcana check.
Okay. 17.
10.
You can tell that these specters are not really.
Or not what?
They're not really ghosts. They're illusions.
Hmm. I'm gonna turn to Roseia and just say, "Hey,
It's fake.
they're not real. They're fake. They're illusions."
Yes, Scooby-Doo.
So it's like the magician's trick.
Roseia.
Carnival.
Roseia.
I'm gonna roll an insight to see if I even believe him.
I was going to say you could roll a wisdom saving throw at advantage with this new knowledge.
I will try to help them convince her by walking through one of them.
Well, they're specters. You can walk through a ghost. That doesn't really help.
Well, with the 21, I guess that's enough.
That's enough for you to, you do believe them that it is their illusion.
Oh, so you didn't have me do a persuasion for that one. Okay.
It's one of those. What?
I'm
Those
still
bastards.
I'm still very hesitant though.
You're hesitant, but now you're kind of pissed off that you were fooled by illusions.
Oh wait, for now again.
No, they're not real. But where the source of them, I don't know where that's coming from.
That does save me.
Okay. You guys can walk in and you see this room is slightly flooded, but protruding from the floor below is a raised altar, and on this altar is a ritualistic pedestal. It's got, from whatever you guys are, you can see that it has a couple knives, embalming tools. There is some blood, dry blood on like the top of it, but there is no body parts. To the south, though, you see a broken bit of wall that is exposing a small cavern behind it, and falling out of this, you just see decaying body parts. It is like just full of viscera and gore. Like there are at least 75 to 100 bodies worth of parts in this little alcove.
And I lose my lunch.
If you guys want to roll a Constitution save on that one, you can.
I don't think Zino really would have.
No, you don't. Zino doesn't smell. Zino doesn't eat. He wouldn't have to roll.
I will do a Constitution save. I got a natural 1.
All right, your next saving throw, attack roll, or anything like that, you're going to take a disadvantage on because your stomach is churned. You've thrown up over the balcony.
And I am literally purple for the next 5 minutes.
Yes.
So Zeno's going to take out his
literally purple.
And I'm guessing Valkorran's fine because he just rolled a 14.
Yeah, you're all right.
It's just like
You're a soldier. You're a soldier. You're kind of used to the battle and seeing body parts, stuff like that. With your 13, you're fine. You're not used to that kind of thing because you're a druid. You're more into the woods, but death is a part of life, and you accept it the way it is. Roseia, did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
yeah, she was the first one to roll.
I lost my lunch. I lost my lunch.
Purple. You get a disadvantage on your next roll.
Okay.
All right.
So, Zeno's going to try to throw his boomerang to disrupt whatever's happening on the altar. Like, just trying to...
You don't
knock
really see anything on the altar, but yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay, what? Oh, I thought there was stuff on the altar. Never mind.
There is stuff on the altar, but
It's just
it's
the
just
asset.
tools.
Okay,
It's just
so
the-
he'll be the... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say it's just the assets of the program. They kind of throw you off.
No, this it's more like they're tools for the ritual. They're not actually tied into the ritual, so you can kind of disrupting them won't really do anything.
Okay. Yeah, then he's not going to do anything with it. He's just going to be like...
You do see two. You do see two staircases going down from the balcony that you're on, and across from you see more ghostly illusionist specters on the balcony across from you. They still do not pay you any attention whatsoever.
He's just gonna walk through all of them and head down the set of stairs here over to here
Right.
and take a look at everything.
As soon as your feet touch the altar, the chanting changes. They are now saying,
shout out, "Fuck!"
they are now saying in tandem, one must die, one must die, one must die. Repeatedly.
Can we stop with the chanting, please?
Roseia, they're not real.
But I will tell you, before you saw that, you do see what looks like the mechanism cranked to lift the portcullis on this side, on the left of the door. Or the right of the door. That big gear right there.
Is it like rusted or anything?
No more than anything else that you've been seeing lately. It still looks functional by your eye.
I'll start lifting that.
I'll help.
Okay, both of you roll me strengths.
Yay! Athletics or just straight? Strength.
Strength.
3!
I got a 6.
You are really struggling.
Wait, didn't she have disadvantage on her next check?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
Roll again.
I got a 4 on that one. so a 6.
Yeah, alright. You both are really
Yeah,
struggling with that
I'm too distracted by the fact that they're ghosts
Still
chanting.
And I'm
Even though they're
just
fake.
trying to calm her down.
Alright, I'm going with where you guys' characters are right now. So, Xanyas and Zino, you are both you have your feet on the altar. What do you do?
Yep.
Zeno's first gonna do a perception check of all the items, like, right here in sight. We're just gonna like, check everything.
Blood-rusted blades. They are, like, tools perfectly designed to dismember bodies.
It's like in Skyrim when you go into a necromancer's dungeon thing and there's just random tools.
Yep, bony tools. Yeah.
Zeno's gonna just pick up the daggers and stuff and look at them, like inspect them in his hands to like see if there's any like designs or anything on them.
No, nothing that sticks out to you. They're just ritualistic tools. There's no, even if you did an Arcana check, there's no magic coming from them. They are literally just tools. But still, while you guys are doing this, the chanting is still one must die. Either one of you guys want to inspect the altar itself?
Since Zeno's right here, yeah, he'll inspect the altar itself.
Alright, give me that investigation.
Please work, please work, please work. Son of a bitch!
Ugh.
I got an 8.
You're not rolling well. Shit.
Anybody else want to come take a look at this?
I kind of
Sure.
Yeah.
hold my hand over my mouth and
Valkorran is just kind of struggling with the gear shaft and just
Yeah,
like
that-
real busy.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm just like gonna attempt to
Investigation. Yeah, nope, I don't notice anything. 7.
It's a little rusted.
No.
Anyone have the fantasy version of WD-40?
I got a 14 on investigation.
Alright, you with your
Occult.
occult knowledge. This altar, you can tell that magically, if a sacrifice is not made, any sort of sacrifice, something's going to happen if you guys leave the altar.
Nobody leave. Nobody step off the altar. Druid, you wouldn't happen to have any spells that would summon a animal or some such that we might be able to, and I put this in the, how do I put this? Sacrifice so we don't die?
Unfortunately, nothing I have prepared.
Yeah.
I will say with druidic magic you can rewrite your spells on a long rest.
Yes, you can, but
Do you want to take a long rest sitting on this altar amongst all the viscera and chanting?
I mean, that'd be 4 hours.
Yeah, for you it'd be 4 hours.
Because I'm a elf base.
Mm-hmm. First thing you know,
I mean,
4
that'd
hour
be
long rest.
4,
I mean,
4
taking
hours
a
that
long
we'd
rest
have to
might-
sit here.
Here, I thought there were gonna be an actual entity here.
just kind of
Uh,
say to Roseia and them over on the side that haven't stepped on the altar yet. Don't step foot on the altar. This is a trap, and we've already set foot on it.
yeah. Okay.
Well, do you need something?
Do we get the
You can find me a
portcullis
rat
up at
that
the-
might help.
No, you both. It's not moving for either one of you, even with you guys working together.
Okay then.
I'm assuming
Valkorran.
whatever magic is coming from the altar is blocking that thing.
Probably.
You can assume anything you want.
Okay, in that case, Valkorn's gonna
Is
walk
there-
around the altar and regrettably check out the pile of corpses. See if there's anything in there, or if there's something big that's gonna probably pop out at us.
All right.
I-
Roll me investigation.
21.
How would your character root through a pile of bodies? Would you be disgusted by it, or a necessary evil? You're just going to grin and bear it, or do you just do it?
Kind of a mix of disgusted and just grin and bear it.
Okay. You start rooting through the body, and after about, let's say 3 minutes, 5 minutes of doing so, you do come across the gore, the decayed gore covered skull of a baby.
Valkorn's face goes pale. Does it look like there's any like bite marks or anything on it?
No. You dig around it further and you see that the baby's body is actually intact, other than being decayed.
Oh. No, no, no.
I will turn to Valkorran. You're on the altar, aren't you?
No, no, I'm not.
No.
Oh,
No, Valkorran's down by the skulls.
Xanyas, then. I will turn to Xanyas and say, I have an idea. And I'll stand over here, and I will wild shape into a leopard.
Okay.
Actually, before I wild shape,
right.
I'm going to tell you,
I was actually going to...
kill me. And then I'll wild shape into a leopard.
I take like 4 big steps back as you turn into this feline. I don't like cats.
Are you putting your cat
Alright,
allergy into the game?
Zino.
I'll
Hold
just
on a second.
lay down.
Zino, Krislana, and Valkorran. Valkorran give me an advantage, but perception.
Me?
Hmm.
So perception.
You have it at You have it at advantage, but the other two just a straight perception check.
Straight perception?
And
19.
I rolled double 12s for 16.
Okay. Zino.
huh?
What did you
Roll me
roll?
Perception.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Wait, I rolled investigation by accident.
Okay. Then roll your
Perception.
perception.
It's 10. It was 10. Sorry.
Okay. You all, as he gets further and further away, like he's not off the altar yet, but the further he gets to the edge of the altar, you start feeling tremors. Valkorran, you can tell that these tremors are coming from the pile of bodies. Like it's shaking the earth.
Color comes immediately back to Valkorn's face and just say, and turn around to Zinny, just like, don't step off the altar.
I have like, I am on the like edge of it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll look up at Zino and just meow.
If you would hold on for a second, I was going to go back the way we came and try to find a rat.
Okay. How
You can
long
do
do you
that,
want to? How long do you want to spend looking for a rat?
I'll
Enough
say
for
like
a
30 minutes or something.
So enough for a
Okay.
short
Like-
rest?
No, not really.
Just hold on for a little bit. Or like I could just roll and you could just say how long it takes me to find something.
No, I was gonna do something else.
Okay.
All right.
Valkorn's gonna take the dead baby parts and set them aside. So that way they're out of the way so we can give it a proper burial.
Okay. While you're also waiting, you do that. You kind of notice, after a while, the body is sliding back to the pile of gore.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I know what this is. That's out of character. That is out of character. I know what this is out of character. In character, he's not even noticing it because he's just still looking at the druid at the moment.
Okay.
Can Valkorn put 2 and 2 together?
Roll me.
Knowledge, Arcana,
No, history.
History. Oh.
Yeah, it should be a history check.
Oh, that was almost a 15, but it's a 7.
A total 7?
Yeah, I don't have any.
Yeah, you're not able to put 2 and 2 together. You search for about a half an hour, and this whole... you even go up to the floor above, and it's just
Empty?
void of rodent, or like, other than the rats that you've already killed.
Right.
It's just void of any sort of rat, rodent, mouse. Even, there's no real insects either.
There's only one thing that's alive up there.
I guess after a half hour I'll come back and go like, I can't find anything. So, or...
Alright.
Depending on how you want to do things, you can say I'm so far back or something.
Yeah, you go right where you were.
Alrighty, so Zino is going to just give out a deep sigh, look at everyone,
I'm not finding anything, sorry.
Right. Just
and
be.
then just plunge the dagger into his own chest.
Wait, what? Awkward silence.
Hello?
Give me a second, I'm fucking thinking.
The DM is having an aneurysm.
No, DM is... Did that just fucking happen?
I was gonna relate to everyone that there's something in that pile, and then all of a sudden Zino just stabs himself in the chest.
Not yet. Not yet. Alright. How do I do this? How do I do this? Before the dagger touches your skin, or your metal mist.
Chassis.
Well, it's skin right now because I'm still disguised.
No. Before it happens. A seated figure sitting on the altar just appears through a blood-like mist. And it catches everybody's eye that is right there. He's just nonchalantly stroking a Guy Fawkes style beard that's pointed. That won't work. You may be sentient, but you really don't have a soul to give.
Zeno's just gonna pause and just slowly just turn his head and say, "Excuse me, who claims that I do not have a soul?"
One that can sense that you don't have a soul.
Valkorran's just gonna pop up and be like, and who exactly are you?
Does he look familiar at all to us, or?
No, his face is gaunt and skeletal, but there is skin there. Roll me a perception check, really quick.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody that wants to.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 as well.
You do see that.
Oh, I gotta do it.
Okay.
6. No, 8.
Okay.
I'll do it disadvantage because I'm distracted by my dislike of cat.
Felines.
If you so
17.
desire.
I'm still
Okay.
very good.
You still did very good. Alright. Give me 1 second, please.
Okay.
Did you seriously put your cat allergy into the thing?
I wouldn't.
I didn't mean to roll that one. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, why did you roll again? You don't have the disadvantage anymore.
Didn't mean to, but I got rid of it
to
after
Yeah,
once.
yeah.
humanoid
You got rid of the
form at
nat
this
one.
point.
You don't understand the magic that took me to get here, but you guys see that anybody that rolled above 15, you can recognize this as a revenant.
Oh.
He is wearing very, very nicely made silver armor that is emblazoned with what both Roseia and Xanyas recognize as the symbol of Bahamut, the dragon god.
Bahamut's the good one.
So Zeno's
this
gonna
is-
look at him. Sorry.
Bahamut was a platinum dragon, the good of the two.
Yes.
Correct.
So this is somebody that got turned evil.
Revenants
Not
don't
necessarily evil.
So Zeno's gonna look to this person who just materialized into their plane, and just be like, "What things would actually work for this sacrifice?"
I'd rather not partake if it were an option.
Anything with blood, really, but
So if
let me explain. We share the same enemy. We have been trying for centuries to rid this land of that abomination.
Speak of Strahd.
Strahd von Zarevich, the Dark Lord. Yes, I speak of him.
If you're trying to get rid of him, then why did he bring us here? Does he just like playing with people then?
In so many words, yes. He does this for entertainment, but I sense something from your group that is different from the other ones that he brought in. This is why I mustered the last bit of magic that I could to stop you losing a member.
So can you tell us who did all this? Points to the bodies.
Followers of Strahd.
Then how come they're
Thinking
not
that
here?
this- They've long since passed away. Those vestiges are just Strahd's way of playing with people.
And what were to happen should we just decide to step off of the altar?
He looks over at the pile of bodies, which, Valkorran, you notice that the baby's body has been fully engulfed in the the viscera again. I believe you guys call them now call them flesh golems. Will appear out of all of that.
That's a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
But
I feel like that's something that we can handle.
It's not unbeatable. You must kill the heart.
And what is the heart?
He just looks right at you, Valkorran. You've already witnessed it.
Would it be that child?
I didn't mention the child yet.
No,
So he's the only one that
I'm going based off of the fact that we haven't found the baby child yet
Educated
of the family.
guess.
Educated guess.
He doesn't say anything to confirm or deny that,
Okay.
but yes, it is a very good educated guess.
Valkorran,
Yeah.
perhaps we could use that little worm thing. Maybe a bit of a struggle to get it here, but there's a chance.
I thought you didn't remember that.
Wait,
Well, I could put.
I'm sorry, I'm getting confused on stuff now.
I vote Flesh Golem.
No, hang on. I haven't stepped on the altar yet. It won't react if I go near it, as we've already found out.
You're saying you can kill the heart before it's warm?
I'll walk up nearby.
Yeah, it's either that or things get really messy really fast.
Or you could run.
Could,
Try running.
but it won't stop everything.
We have numbers, we have spellcasters, we have decent armor and weaponry.
We have numbers. I'm not sure that those above are not going to join in. Yeah.
I can't speak for Mr. Revenant here, but as for
Yeah.
the five of us, I think we're all quite capable.
Yeah, you still haven't told us your name.
You never asked.
I did.
Out of game. That might have been when I was my headset started dying. So, all right.
Yeah, but I did ask.
All right. All right. Give me 1 second. You may call me Vladimir. Vladimir Horngard.
All right, Vladimir. If I go through this again, if I go through this pile again, will it actually react? Do you know that?
I don't know much of the magic that Strahd put on it.
I would imagine no.
All I know is that most of his entertainment don't really make it this far.
Okay. Well, only one way to find out. Everybody get ready. And I'm gonna go through the pile again, with the same feeling I had last time.
Yeah, and just for my own clarification, you had not stepped on the altar yet?
I have not.
Okay, good.
I'm standing.
Alright.
I'm standing close by with my halberd ready.
Ah, there was a alarm ringing. Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Nope, it wasn't you. At least I don't think.
I'm sorry to everybody that had to listen to it.
Yeah. Okay, so another investigation check.
Okay.
With advantage, because I know what I'm looking for?
Yes. You kind of find it.
Oh, I was rolling for it, but okay.
I mean, you'll kind of find it right at the heart of everything again, like right in the middle of the pile.
Okay. And I do the same thing I did last time, but I just set it aside. And away from the body, the pile, like I did last time.
Okay.
Roseia, get over here, please.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was just saying, yeah, you were right about the child. And I pull out
Well, shall we put it to sleep then? An eternal
final
sleep?
rest, yeah. Either this works or we are all in a lot of trouble.
Well,
I pull out the silver dagger I found.
Okay. As soon as you pull out the silver dagger and pull the body out and you're about to stab it, the silver dragon knight Vladimir Horngard disappears.
And then
step.
I plunge into the baby. Plunge the dagger into the baby.
You plunge the dagger into the baby. The shambling mass of body parts and everything like that lunge forward, engulfing the baby again. And it starts raising from the waters.
It wasn't enough!
I should have done an Elvish blast. Well,
I guess I'm already base to base with it, so...
yeah, it's like, I had a feeling it was going to go this way, but might as well get it in a shot. Can I say I did some damage to it?
Yes, you did. You roll your damage.
Okay, 1d4 plus 2. That is max damage, 6.
You've done 6 damage to it.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Roll for initiative.
Yep, rolling for initiative.
Yay!
Oh.
I got a 1! No!
Oh no, I got 21.
Oh no!
Alright.
Getting to get.
Hey, I got a dirty 20.
Oh, no.
I got
Okay.
21 because of advantage.
Alright, who has the higher dex between you and Valkorran?
What?
Who has the higher dex between you and Valkorran?
Valkorran has a 2, Xanyas has a 3, so Xanyas goes first.
Alright.
A 21.
I rolled
Then
wait,
a
you
20.
need to tell me what
sorry.
you add to it.
No,
Sorry, no, well-
Xanyas rolled a 19. Sorry.
Yeah, no, sorry, I got.
Xanyas rolled twice.
I forgot about his advantage thing. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so Xanyas goes first.
Okay.
Yeah.
And alright. So top of the round, it's Xanyas.
Can we get some, Walter?
Yes, that's the baby's name.
Walter, the giant behemoth.
Oh god.
Walter, no!
Oh, I had a feeling it was gonna end up something like this. I was just not expecting it to be a goal. Okay. So can we get some epic battle music?
I will. In just a second.
Yes, somebody still has GM status.
Yes.
Wait,
I will do it.
what did Sven roll?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Nothing?
I don't know. I'm going last, so.
No. You aren't.
Krislana is last.
Oh god. Okay. Xanyas.
I don't know how you can roll lower than a 2, but.
Don't worry about it.
I make a wide arc around the cat. 3. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will cast Bane on it.
Nice.
Okay.
Doesn't it have to do a DC for that one?
Yeah, it's charisma saving. Hold on. Yeah, make a charisma saving throw. DC is 14.
It does not save.
Okay. Whenever a target fails this saving throw, makes an attack or saving throw before the spell ends, which is concentration up to 1 minute. The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack or saving throw. So it's basically opposite of bless. So
Yep.
it subtracts a d4 from whatever it's doing.
Okay.
Okay, that's an action, and bonus action. I can do sanctuary. Oh no, a bonus. Doing two things at once. I need to do one that's
A spell is a bonus action, cantrip as an action.
right. So I've done a spell as an action, so I can't do anything else.
So, end turn. All right.
Yeah.
Valkorran.
My turn. Okay. It's a bonus action. I'm going to cast Hex.
Okay. What
And-
do you need from me?
Nothing. That acts like Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
But I will need you to roll a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw. Because I'm going to be using my Fey Warlock ability, Fey Presence. Once per short rest, as an action, you can cause each creature in a 10-foot cube from you to make a Wisdom saving throw, or become charmed or frightened by you. Your choice until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that lasted longer, but okay. Actually, can I forego that one, maybe?
Sure.
Okay, then. Let's see, how far is he away from me? More than 5 feet away. So, gonna move it back 1 square. And cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
13.
13 does not hit.
Then I miss.
Okay. Zino.
Alrighty, so Zeno's going to get closer to everyone over here. And he's going to first do a, as a bonus action, Bardic Inspiration for Roseia.
Okay.
Roseia. Just in case. Secondly, has anyone lost health, or is low, has missing health?
Nobody's been hurt yet.
No one's been hit. So,
Hmm. I mean, he could try casting Friends on it, but I don't think that'll work because it's a monster and it's an undead. So
yeah. Gonna turn up my music a little bit.
Zeno really can't do much from right here because I don't think he can get close enough because he started here. So how do you do the?
Hang on, I got you.
Yeah, it was right there. Oh,
You've
I
got-
can.
Yeah, you've got enough.
I got-
You got enough movement.
Just enough. Okay, so he's gonna just run up here as well. Right up to it. And just be like, alrighty. Let's get this shit show started. And he dual hands the warhammer of his, raises it, and gets ready to hit the giant bone monster with it.
All right, go ahead, swing away.
22 for a hit.
Nice.
All right, roll your damage.
1d10, it's 6.
And you add your strength modifier to that, which is, I think, now a +4, so that would be 10.
Plus 5, actually.
Okay, so 11.
It's the charisma.
No, it's 3 plus
Charisma's a
3.
+5.
His charisma and his strength are switched.
So
Yes.
instead of a 3, it would be a whatever his charisma modifier is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
3 plus your
charisma
charisma.
modifier is a +5. So plus 5?
Yep.
So instead of 3, it's 8 damage.
Okay. 8 damage, got it.
And that ends his turn. That ends Zeno's turn.
All right, Walter. All right.
Okay, kid, let's see what you got.
It's got a lot.
I'm gonna hurt.
Its faceless gaze looks at Zino. It raises both of its arms and swipes them both down with 16 to hit.
Did you get the
That is-
D4 in there?
That is exactly my armor class.
A minus D4. I forgot about that. So no, it'll be 12.
So yeah.
What?
It misses.
It has Bane
Oh.
on it, so it loses a D4 to hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
The
So it's like
anti-glass.
they just slam on either side of me, basically.
Alright, and then it's raising up its arms again. This time at Roseia. With 25 to hit.
Ow! Yeah, that
I don't
hits.
think I don't think a D4 is gonna work on that one.
No!
Alright, give me 1 second on damage. Oof. $14 slam damage as it wails into your side after it missed Zino.
Okay.
Ow.
So missed me, but hit Roseia.
Yep.
It basically just did one giant sweep attack, and you managed to duck under the way, but I didn't.
No, it literally it swung downward on Zeno's attack. It hit the ground, and then both of its arms just swiped to the side and hit you. 2 different attacks.
Okay.
Ouch.
All right. Moves over here. Yes, that's an attack of opportunity from Zino and Valkorran and Roseia.
Wait.
All three.
I was out of range.
He entered into your range.
You don't get
yeah,
you don't get a
fine.
spell. You don't get attack for entering.
Yeah, I don't get an
Right.
attack for entering. So
But with
I was
my
going to give it to him, but no.
I'm being nice.
So was I.
I got a 24 to hit.
I'll
so.
do it. I still have.
If DM's going to be nice, but you don't want to take it, DM will stop being nice.
Okay, I'll
30,
take it. I'll
30.
take it. Jeez. I missed anyway.
Hey. 10 damage.
And that is
What did you roll?
I rolled a 12.
I'm talking to Rosie. What did you roll to hit?
24. I think a 24 hits. 10
You
damage.
never know. Alright, 10 damage.
If it's
So you
above
know
20,
what-
I'd be very scared.
I rolled a dirty 20. and
Okay.
I have 7 to hit because of the strength change.
All right. Yep. So roll your damage.
I did. It's the 7.
Oh, you said 7 to hit. So okay.
7 to damage. I'm sorry.
All right. 7 damage on that. All right. And it moves over here closer to Valkorran.
Well, hi.
Well, I think you're the one that stabbed its heart, so...
Yeah.
Roseia.
Okay. I didn't like that too much. You'll kind of see a, kind of like a silver glow kind of emanate around her as she casts, Shield of Faith, which gives me a +2 to AC. And then I will, over the top of the head of... I just kind of tell Zino, duck, and then they swing again. As an action.
All right.
So do I need to do a dexterity
With
save
a
for that?
21 to hit.
She has pole arm mastery. She'll. Yes.
I have
hits.
reach.
Okay. Because he was just like, alrighty.
I just kind of tell you to duck, so I can do a nice good slash in with the halberd. 21 to hit,
Yes, that hits.
and then that'll be 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. Andrew, you back?
Oh,
All right.
I could run him. Okay, if you or not, I don't know.
Not really. Don't worry about it. Xanyas, your turn.
okay. There's one of my abilities I want to ask about clarification on.
Go ahead.
One of my channel divinities. It says, as an action, you present your holy symbol, and a sphere of twilight emanates from you. The sphere is centered on you, has a 30-foot radius, and filled with dim light. The sphere moves with you, and it lasts for 1 minute or until you are incapacitated or died. Whenever
Okay.
a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant the creature... Oh, you can grant the creature. I was worried if it was like an enemy, if I'd have to grant it. It says, grant it 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points.
Okay.
So... Yeah, I will use that up.
Okay. So it's how much of a radius?
30 foot.
Yeah, that's encompassing everyone. So
Aww.
go you.
We don't get the temp health until we end our turn.
Yep.
Until you end your turn. So that was an action.
Okay.
And I can't
You
really
could-
use a bonus action for anything. But
You can move.
I can move. I'll move a little ways back just in case. It's still... I'll just move 5 foot back. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn. Oh, I gain temporary hit points, I guess.
You gain
Yep.
1d6 temporary hit points, +2.
And that's for 1 minute.
Okay,
Yeah,
the sphere moves with you and it
concentration
lasts.
is 1 minute.
Will last for 1 minute, so 6 rounds. Got it.
It doesn't count as concentration though.
No, it does not. I understand that.
But it lasts for a minute.
Valkorran?
Yeah. Also, just found out that the that hex, I get to choose a ability check that will have disadvantage on. Not saving throw. Ability check.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with strength as a disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm going to. I'm going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
If you're sure.
And move third. Essentially, to.
The other side of the altar.
Yeah,
Monster
essentially-
whiff.
with a minus D4.
Don't forget about.
Yeah, he rolled a 3.
Yeah, so he misses.
Trust me, I now know your plus. You don't have to remind me.
Yep.
So you're
Okay.
still within.
Yep. And I'm going to cast Chill Touch.
Yep. The thing that would touch in the thing, but it's not actually a touch deck. Yep.
Yes. With a 23 to hit.
Yep, it hits.
That's a D8 necrotic,
Alright.
which is 7. Also, one thing I just saw with this, because this is an undead target, right?
Yeah.
If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn.
You're well without a range, so you don't have to worry about that.
I know, but it ran up to me before, so just saying. And it also takes the hex damage, which is a
Okay.
piece.
6 necrotic and 7 necrotic and what else?
4 hex damage.
Yeah, 4 hex damage.
They're all necrotic.
Yeah, I think Hex is necrotic damage.
Yeah, it is. It's 11
Okay.
damage. 11 damage total.
Okay. Got it.
They aren't undeads resistant or immune to necrotic damage, and don't they get healed by it?
They can't heal until
But-
my turn.
No, can't they get healed by necrotic damage though?
No, they don't get healed, but it is resistant to it. So your attacks, they're not seemingly doing what you're thinking that they're doing. It's
I know,
not healing, but
I mostly did it for that disadvantage.
yeah, I got it. All right, so next up, Zino.
Yes. Alright, so Xeno's he's I know he's gonna use another bardic inspiration, and this time giving it to Xanyas this time.
Also, I haven't used my DM inspiration yet.
I
I think only one of you has, and I think that was Xanyas.
Did I?
Yeah, so Roseia couldn't have gotten it then.
Probably did.
I should not have given.
All right, well,
No,
Walker,
I mean
bet.
we could just say that I have technically both. I just don't use the DM one, and I can use.
Yeah,
Xenos.
sure. Or I was just going to retract that he still has his other bardic inspiration to give out.
Yeah, let's do it that way because I completely forgot about that.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
It's the first boss. Let the DM be nice.
Yes. Okay, so Zeno's just going to just go for a sweeping of the leg, trying to destroy the leg.
Okay.
Oh no. That's an 8.
It misses.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
Wait, can I cast a spell?
You can move. You've already done your bardic inspiration, and unless it says bonus action on the spell, then well, no, your bardic inspiration is your bonus action. So, no, you can't really cast a spell.
Okay,
You can move.
He's just done for now. He doesn't want to move because he does not want to get risk.
Oh wait, I forgot. I get 10 hit points.
Not 10.
Yes.
Temp.
Hemp.
10, yes.
Yeah. How much was it?
1d6 plus 2.
1d6 plus 2.
All right.
So does, Zino.
Walter's turn.
Max 8.
Okay, cool. Walter's turn. He rolls his attack on Zino with a, let's see, -7, 3, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Yes, I did the D4. Alright.
Hold on, before you do damage, Zino, roll your temporary hit points.
I have full hit points.
No, it goes on top of
Get
that.
it on.
Temporary. It's like a overshield kind of thing.
Oh, it's a 1d6
Yep.
1d6
Plus
plus
2.
2.
plus 2.
And that's just
Okay.
one, so that doesn't stack, right?
It says
Per turn.
per turn, so we could technically keep getting 1d6 plus 2.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it's
3,
rolling on that one. So yeah.
5. So I gain 5
By that
temporary
clearance.
health.
Woohoo.
Yep. So add it on top of it, so keep track of that.
There we go.
But you're about to lose it.
Yep. And more.
Which is
probably.
why I wanted him to roll for it. Okay. So the damage from the...
Give me a second. Alright, 2d8. That is 16 slam damage.
I'm down to 8 health.
And yes, it is another attack of opportunity. It's not very smart. Moves up through the altar to here. Yeah, you get an attack of opportunity, Zino. So if you want to take that.
So,
17.
because I never really left my range. did he?
Oh, 15 damage.
Fine, if you want to take your another attack.
Well, he's never left my range, so.
15 damage, you said?
Yes, it was 15.
Okay, Roseia, your attack of opportunity.
He never left my range.
I said your attack of opportunity, please.
Okay.
Let the DM be nice.
That's a 15. I'll burn the inspiration.
Okay.
Unless 15 actually hits.
It does, but if she wants to burn the inspiration,
Oh,
she can.
Well, if it hits, I don't need to.
15 hits.
Okay. 4 points of damage.
Okay. And it's going to take its next attack on Xanyas.
Oh no.
So, rolly. Ooh, motherfucker, you are so lucky. It teetered on the edge between 8 and crit, but it hit an 8, so it does a D4.
I shall be back in just a moment. I have to go flip some steaks.
Alright.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Okay. That is the end of Walter's turn. Roseia?
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go do my swingy swings.
Do your swingy swings.
Okay,
Swing it,
that's a
swing it, swing it,
9.
swing
Now let's burn the inspiration for, what, a d6?
2d to 6.
Hey! You never know. Never mind. Okay, so that misses.
Okay. And then your follow through?
Follow through. 22.
That hits.
Okay. I will throw a smite into this one. Just to break up some damage.
There we go. Now we're cooking.
So the base is going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And is it undead?
It is.
So I roll 2d8.
Mm.
And that's going to be 10 points of radiant damage.
The radiant damage seems to be doing a lot more than you think it should.
Here, let me just poof, explode it. Unfortunately, I'm out of spell slots now.
Xanyas.
However, I will take a move action.
Oh. Yeah, take your move.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want to get in between the monster and Valkorran.
Okay. Xanyas.
So Roseia, get your temporary hit points.
Oh, yes. Give me a d6 plus 2.
I came back just in time.
I got 3.
Cool. I will cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Nice.
For a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And 4d6 radiant damage.
Somebody's learning. Yeah, all right.
Oh, that's 9 damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, but advantage on next hit.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, that was my action, so.
I think we're just a little bit under level for this.
But
Maybe.
who knows?
Did you say over leveled?
Under level.
I was about to say.
We got this.
I am not
We're
that stupid.
fine. This is perfectly fine. None of us are done yet. We got
Every time
full
I
action
hear that, I always
economy.
think of the first Ice Age movie. It's like, it's fine, I'm gonna die.
And now I have no spells that I can use beyond cantrips because I'm going to save the last one for
Oh shit moments.
yeah, Pure Wood. But I do get the temporary hit points again, so I'm rolling for more temporary hit points. So 5 more.
How long does your curse or the hex last? It's 1 minute.
It's a concentration. But let me see.
Yeah, my Bane lasts a minute,
Yeah.
and so does the aura.
All right.
So the Bane will go out first, and then right after is my aura.
Concentration up to an hour.
Okay.
For the hex, yeah.
Yep.
Valkorran.
So
I'm
we are
gonna
on the
take-
third turn.
Yeah, I'm going to take advantage of that. Wait, there's one thing I wanted to take a look at real fast. Okay. Then I'm going to do Eldritch Blast with advantage because of the Guiding Bolt. Or is Guiding Bolt only like melee?
No, it's the next
let me
attack. It's the next attack.
The next
Okay.
attack roll made against this target.
Okay, so advantage, roll. Oh my god!
2 nat 20s? Holy shit!
What? Fuck you!
Holy crap!
Alright, roll your crit damage on an Eldritch Blast.
Does that apply to my hex as well?
No, the hex has already been cast.
Hex is every
You don't
attack.
get crit damage on.
It's already been cast on it.
Okay,
It's
so
just
the hex
reoccurring
itself does
attack.
not gain the crit.
You don't
So
get extra
you only
damage
get-
on the hex.
Okay, so one of those, since it doesn't all roll like that. One,
So
you said
just-
one of them is max.
So just add 9 to it. So
Yep.
you got 18 damage.
So
Oh, roll the hex one again.
yeah,
Or roll the hex twice.
Why?
Because it doubles all dice.
It's I'm saying the hex was already cast. It doesn't affect with the crit.
no, that's not what the hex does. The hex acts like Hunter's Mark. It happens on every single attack. it's additional damage. So it's like I'm getting a modifier onto the damage that I already do.
Fine, go ahead.
It's a warlock version of Hunter's Mark.
I get it. Go ahead.
Okay, give me a second. 7. So so
3 and 17. All right. Anything else you want to do?
that's all I can do.
Zino?
Alrighty. So, only thing Zino can really do. And also, I forgot I have to do the femboy voice for 5 minutes.
I thought you turned that off. Okay. Oh yeah.
I forgot to.
Yeah. D6 as well, +2 for me.
Oh,
for the health.
For health.
That's at the end of your turn.
You don't have to tell us every time you do it. It's his turn. Let's stop talking over people.
Okay, so that's
Trying to
4.
remind people.
Okay.
Next, Zeno is, because he is scared to hell right now due to the amount of damage he took.
If you do move, you are invoking opportunity attack from it.
Yes, but he's thinking about possibly using Healing Word instead.
Okay.
No, he's not going to do that. He's going to use his inspiration just in case he misses.
You still have your DM inspiration.
Yeah.
That's what I'm using. I'm using the
Okay.
DM inspiration.
Yeah, I was about to say you can't use inspiration on yourself yet.
I mean, technically I could, actually.
No, you
You
can't.
could.
Oh, other than yourself. Never mind. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my
Devin, stop
DM
arguing with him, please.
Okay.
Stop
Swing for
arguing.
damage.
Okay. Swing for your damage.
Oh, thank goodness. The first one works. 19.
Yep.
And the amount of damage is 10.
All right.
No, wait, it's 12 actually because of the strength change.
Yep.
So 12 damage to the legs. He's going
Alright.
for the knee, or he's going for the kinkles.
The meaty corpse-filled legs. That there's also a couple hands, maybe a face in there too.
Yes. And he's just going to whack straight into all that.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No one else needs inspiration right now, so that will end his turn.
All right. Walter. The poor baby Walter. All right. So then the fucking D4 -2, so -7 plus 9 is 3, and minus does a 19 hit your AC, Peter?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Six, 10, 40, 18 slam damage.
Okay, well.
And it is going to take another. I can't really move that way. Can't occupy the same space. It's going to swing around and hit Zino.
Fuck.
At least attempt to.
Bitch.
-4, -1, so 16 hit.
That is my armor class. Does that hit?
It matches, it beats.
Oh, damn it. It hits. How much damage am I taking?
12 slam damage.
And I must do saving throws now!
Fuck.
Okay.
Shit, Zino!
That is the end of Walter's turn.
So
Roseia.
do a death save now?
No.
Nope, not yet. At the end of your turn.
Okay.
Or your turn.
Okay.
3, 4, 5. Okay. I come kind of sprinting over, trying to dodge around the attacks, and I slap my hand onto Zino, and I have 10 health.
Do you have anything that could stop an attack of opportunity from running
Nope.
across him?
I mean, not technically. I'm just making sure that Zino gets some health.
You will allow it. I'm done.
I'm literally just running to him and using my lay on hands. Paladin
Yeah,
ability to get him back up.
gotcha.
And now Zino has
Alright.
10 health. Bonus action. I can do
I'm saying you do a side power slide. You duck underneath the corpse-filled arm as it just passes barely above your head,
Yeah.
and you're able to hit Zino and get his health up.
Yep. And that will be my turn because I can't do anything as a bonus action.
Right,
Thank you.
Andrew, are you back?
Yeah.
I do get a d6 health though.
I
Temp
will.
health.
You do. You roll it. Go ahead and roll it out. Trust you guys.
I got a 6.
I will back up over to here, take out my short bow, and pop a boy in the head.
It has like 16 heads that you can see. There's no discernible actual head.
Then I'll pop it in a head for a 17 to hit.
It hits.
And a damage is gonna be 6. Piercing, if that makes any difference.
Not very much, but yeah.
Resistances or whatever.
All right. Do you want to do anything else?
I don't think. As a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on Zino.
Okay.
Let me go to spells. Healing Word. Cast. And he will gain 7 more hit points.
All right, Zino, you get 7 more hit points.
Thank you. I'm now almost full health again.
I can breathe. I can fight. All right.
But he can't breathe.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. We are at Xanyas.
Alrighty.
This thing just hit you pretty damn hard.
I'd say. Would have nearly killed me.
I'm just gonna do a Toll the Dead. So, a Wisdom save against 14.
Okay. Do 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 do. 11. It fails.
Okay. And then it takes, because it's lost hit points, 1d12 necrotic damage, so it's going to get some resistance on that.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 necrotic damage. So
All right.
But then I am going to use my bonus action. Oh, no, that's right. I wanted to save my last spell slot for something. No. Bonus action, nothing. And continue. And I get my attempt. End of my turn.
All right. Valkorran.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna roll a d4 to decide what I wanted to do. Guess I'm doing that. I'm gonna use that, rip out that page in the spell book for magic missile and use that.
All right.
Let's see, you create 3 glowing darts of magical force.
Roll your damage.
Let's see, and so 3 darts, that's 1d4 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna roll 3 d4s plus 3. Is that alright?
Sure.
That way I don't roll every single one. Let's see. 3d4, 11 plus 3, that's 14 force damage. And each of those gets hex. So, 3, 4 for 7, and so 10 brought down to 5 because of the resistance.
Yep.
So yeah, nice chunk of damage. Alright. And that will end my turn as I... So let's see, 14 force damage and then 5 necrotic. Yeah, I'm going to take that spell off the list, and then yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And
Oh yeah, and temp hit points in just a moment. Yeah.
Okay.
sorry.
But that one I can just do on my own, so yeah.
Yep. All right. Zino, you're up and you're feeling amazing.
Zeno's just going to let out a war cry like, yeah! And then swing his hammer at full force at the leg again. Hopefully he does not roll a 1 and hit Roseia.
Thanks for healing me. Whack! Ow!
It's a 7, he misses.
What did you say, roll?
7.
That misses.
4 plus 3.
Alrighty, that's basically going to end his turn, and
All right. Walter's turn. We are, so far, this is the last round for Blight, I believe. This is one more round for your healing. And, oh, that's what you cast, right? Blight? No, not
Hex.
Blight.
I can cast hex. That last.
Oh, yeah, but Peter cast something too, not you.
Bane.
You responded to me.
Bane. You got Bane. Alright, so you got one more turn on Bane. 2 more
Bane
turns on
lasts
your...
10 turns.
I thought you said a minute, 6 turns.
Each turn is 6 seconds.
Yes.
That's 10 turns.
Sorry, math wrong. Got it. So, I'm just trying to keep track
quite
of
a
it.
while.
Got it. Alright.
What is math? Math is weird.
Devin, I'm sorry for snapping, but I was talking about his cast, not yours.
I know, it's just when you responded to me, and then...
No, I was responding to Peter. I guess I cut out when I said Peter.
You probably did, yeah. Yeah, okay. Continue.
Alright, it's swiping at Roseia, who just entered into his field of vision with a D4, blah, 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 blah. 18 hit.
Just hits.
Alright.
You made it.
That is 12 slam damage, and it's going to rear back and go against Xanyas with a, dear God, natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you, temporary health.
I don't think D4 will work on that one.
He's dying.
Oh God. I swear it's the dice, not me.
You understand?
27 slam damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm down. Which means the aura is now gone and nobody gets more
Temporary HP.
temporary hit points. And the Bane is now gone.
Alright.
Concentration? I thought Bane was just.
Bane is
static.
concentration.
Concentration up to a minute.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I also need to roll a constitution or concentration check.
Oh yeah,
10.
I should have been rolling concentration when I got hit.
Okay,
last
I'm fine with that. I still have
Yeah.
my Shield of Faith up.
Yeah, I also should have been keeping track of that. Now you haven't, so we're
Well,
just going
I
to
haven't,
stick
I haven't,
with that.
I haven't
So,
been hit since I started. cleared up,
I get that,
so.
and I forgot that stuff too. So I'm saying we're gonna move on that one.
It's the first big boss fight of the campaign. We're allowed mistakes.
All right.
Well, I'm
So that is the end of Walter's turn. Roseia, it's now yours.
okay. I'm going to go ham, but I'm also going to say, Zino, bring back Xanyas.
Okay.
And I will start swinging away with a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay,
I only have healing
Uh,
words.
that's more than enough. 13 points of
This is
damage.
better than nothing. What was that?
13 points of damage.
All right.
For my first attack, yeah, I rolled max damage. And then for my bonus action, swing again with a 18 to hit
Yes, that hits.
and 4 points of damage. That one's bludgeoning.
All right. Chunks of body parts start to fall off of this thing. It is still moving, but it is not holding together very well. All right. Krislana,
Second verse, same as the first.
shoot for the fences.
Oh! Only an 8.
That shoots wide.
I figured as much. Bonus action, healing word, Xanyas.
Okay.
And get him back up. And I am out of spell slots.
How much?
7.
Hey, nice.
That'll bring you back to consciousness.
Alright. Xanyas, you got knocked the out, but you're back up again. What do you do?
I use my action to disengage and back the fuck up.
Alright.
Back the fuck. No, to disengage is the action. So back.
Yeah,
the fuck up
disengage and then you can move.
For flavor text, I'm going to allow you to cast a cantrip if you want to.
Oh, okay. I'll do the Toll the Dead. So, a wisdom save from you for 14. Or against 14.
Thank you.
Quick, what's that over there? Ding 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 ding, run away!
It rolled an 18.
And that beats it. So,
Does it take half damage, or is it just...
Toll of the Dead, I think it's all or nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cantrips is all or nothing.
Alright. Well, not necessarily. Poison spray for Druid, you get half on.
Yeah, it's half on a failed save.
Oh, cool.
I thought that was
Alright.
the same for Toll of the Dead. Like, it was.
Yeah, that's why I asked if it was half. But apparently it's not.
The target
Okay.
must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8.
Valkorran?
If it.
Okay. Well, might as well go with the good old handy Eldritch Blast.
So anyway, you start blasting.
So anyway, I start blasting with a 23 to hit,
That hits.
with 8 force damage
Okay.
and 3 necrotic damage, which probably gets knocked down to 1.
1. Yep. Your Eldritch Blast, it makes a whole mess of these body parts fly off. And it exposes the baby in the middle, little baby Walter, who has blood red glowing eyes now that pierce into each one of your souls that can see it.
Which I'm guessing is everyone.
No,
Zino.
from the angle, I don't think that Zino and Roseia can kind of see it, but because the body parts are still kind of obscuring that side. But the three of you can,
I smell it.
the three of you can see it.
Well, Zino doesn't have a soul, as confirmed by that one person who appeared. Zino's a ginger.
Yes, you know, well, he has a bushy red beard.
Yeah.
All right, Zino.
All right, so Zino is instantly going to cast Healing Word upon Xanyas.
Okay.
Very nice of you.
For 9 health.
All right.
Okay.
Heals. Anything else you want to do?
Next. Well, he can't attack now that he's done the healing spell.
Yeah.
Healing Word is bonus.
Healing Word's a bonus action.
So you can attack.
Healing Word is bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a bonus action. Okay, never mind.
Cure
Okay.
Wounds is an action,
Ah.
but
got
also does more.
it. Okay, so he is going to.
Swing, swing, swing.
Tink, tink.
Jesus.
What's going on? Excuse me as I pause that for a second. So, Walter, it's time for you to go to bed. You've been a very naughty boy.
Sorry about that. I got distracted by tiny humans.
That's fine.
Tiny humans. Da da da.
Ones without glowing red eyes that are piercing into everybody's souls. All right.
Well, they could be.
Yet. All right. So, I guess it's Walter's turn now. All right. The whole body kind of just moves, pieces falling off towards the center of the altar. Yes, it left Zino, and yes, I'm going to say it left Roseia's, and you both get attacks of opportunity on that one.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry about that. I lost my internet connection.
Oh,
Oh no!
I am back now, though.
yay!
I am rejoining in.
I'll take that natural 20.
Oh!
You get an opportunity attack, Zino.
Okay. Let me do the roll thing. You're going to have to control my character for now because I
So,
am currently having to load in.
20 points of damage.
Okay, how do you kill this thing that is shambling towards the center?
Also, I missed what happened.
It walked away from you.
You did your damage, and it walked away from you to the center of the altar.
No, I shouldn't have dealt damage because I did 1. I rolled a 1, a nat 1.
Nothing happened. I also got distracted by tiny humans at the exact same time. So,
And plus, it didn't show up on our feed, so that's probably when you lost connection.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it was a nat 1.
Walter, bleh. How does he die, Roseia?
I cleave him in twain with a nice, very long halberd strike.
You cleave him in twain, slicing through this infant's body, cutting him in half. All of the body just falls apart. Now,
Right in front of me, and I throw up again.
let's hope not.
Child, it is time for you to rest.
All right. I just took us out of initiative, but is everybody? Alex is out for everybody. Okay.
Yeah,
Everybody
we're
can
good.
move. All right. So, everybody watching the streams, I apologize. This next one's just going to be flavor text because I don't feel like flipping through boards. It's just way too tedious.
That's fine.
The whole house starts to shake like just a really bad earthquake. And pieces of the wall start crumbling.
We should probably leave.
Yeah, I second that.
I
All
said
right.
Back to the hatch. Back to the hatch.
Yep, you all start running. You guys make it through the first level of the dungeon, the second level, relatively easy. You get to the hatch, you climb up, and who would be the first one in the running order?
I'd probably be in the back this time around, just to make sure everybody's getting up.
Okay.
Because I can help lift people up a little bit more.
Either the druid or...
I'll probably be making sure Xanyas goes up first.
I got back up to like below 2 from top, so I'm good. I'm fairly healthy.
You're the cleric. You go on ahead.
I'll lead the class.
Alright. Xanyas, give me a constitution saving throw.
Oh. That is a 13.
You start hacking and coughing as you realize as soon as you get to the top of this hatch ladder that thick, billowing smoke is coming from every fireplace, every torch, and it has a purple haze to it. So you take... Oh, you're lucky. 2 points of poison damage as you breathe it in. And you just kind of get out of the way for everybody else to get up the hatch.
Yeah, okay.
Would I be... I would say I'd be behind him.
Yep.
And
Okay.
I would cantripitize Druidcraft and make a small gust of wind to blow it out of his face.
You know what? Flavor text wise, I will allow that.
Because I'm sure I would see that, even though we'd be going up a ladder. I'm sure I would see that.
That there's smoke coming from. Yeah.
Right. And not knowing what exactly it is, I would.
You just hear him start hacking and like.
Right. Gust it out of his face.
Okay. And seeing as that's a cantrip, you could probably use it as many times as you want.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. Sure.
All right. Do you all make it up out of the hatch? You are now in the front parlor of the room. If you remember, there you had the double doors that led out to the main hallway, which led to the exit.
Yep, and I'm
Yep.
pushing everybody through. Go, go, go.
As soon as you get through the door, you notice that there are now swinging axes, gigantic swinging axes coming through the entire entryway.
Shit.
And the entry hallway.
So for that, Zeno's just going to
Everything here is trying to kill us.
acrobatic his way through it. He's just gonna like just try to run through it and just dodge them as best he can.
All right, give me a
Acrobatic.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dexterity.
Yep,
Hey, 15.
you pass. The next person through can they can have advantage because they watched him do it, and they kind of got a little bit better timing.
I'll go
Okay, dexterity, please.
with advantage, and that's going to be a dirty 20.
All right, you make it through. Who's next?
I'll go.
I will
'Cause you were
wild shape
behind me.
into a small cat. Yeah. But
I don't know.
as Xanyas is going, I will wild shape into a small cat.
I had advantage because I'm running away from the cat.
Disadvantage because you're thinking about the cat.
Or because you're now startled that there's a cat next to you.
So does it just
Okay,
even out?
disadvantage then.
However, I'm behind him, so he wouldn't really know.
Oh God, we got somebody that's afraid of ghosts and another one that's allergic and afraid of cats. Dear God. All right. We just do a straight roll because you would have gotten advantage for seeing Valkorran go through, but the cat's there now, so that would give you a disadvantage. So it cancels each other out. And you just do a straight roll.
That's a natural 1. How much damage do I take from an axe chopping me?
Now I feel bad.
Oh my God.
I'll
How
just
bad
meow
is
in
it?
sadness.
I heard cats!
6 slashing damage as it. You get your body mostly through, but your shoulder gets cut into by the back end of one of the axes.
Get like a sliver off of it.
Yeah, you got skinned. All right. Krislana, go ahead and give me a advantage through dexterity saving.
I'm a small kitty cat, though.
Yeah, exactly. You're a small kitty cat, but they are going like the way they're swinging. They are still going through slots in the ground.
Gotcha. D20. Oh, why am I doing that? I need to do Dex. So a saving throw, correct?
Yep.
So first roll
Can I just eat the cat?
is a dirty 20, and the second roll is a 16. So 20.
Yep, you make it through. And finally, Roseia,
Okay.
you get advantage.
And the double 13s gives me a 14.
You feel it kind of nick your armor. That's how close it came to you.
He's like, chink. It's like, I don't like that.
You hear it, the metal scraping on metal. The whole blade of the axe just scrapes against the back of your armor.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are now in the entryway, and you bust through the door just in time to hear the crumbling, the falling of stone as the house starts collapsing behind you. You guys get further away, and it is literally everything is being sucked down into where the basement was.
Like close encounters of the third kind.
Yeah, kind of. It just all of a sudden there's just a hole in the ground with rubble, and the house is gone. So now I can go. Boards, we are going to Death House grounds, which actually your character should still be. No.
Wait, I was thinking poltergeist.
Yeah, poltergeist. Sorry. All right. So from there, we are pulling everybody to here. Wait, why are you guys dropping through the floor? What the fuck?
Sorry, we only need support. Oh, we hit the creature limit. Whoops.
Oh, creature limit.
Okay, boards.
How is there a creature limit?
I don't know.
Because you probably pulled every. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me.
Alex, did you press pull all characters here?
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
So
Okay.
myself.
Let me. Here.
Oh.
There we go. All right. So you all.
Looks like I'm the only one with a token here. Oh,
I fixed.
they're falling from the sky.
There we go. I think that's everybody.
I don't see.
Our pieces aren't on the board, but yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, they're there because I literally put them there, but it's just one of those things where you just gotta take a second. There it goes.
I still have that little flashing light thingy.
Yeah, and if you double click it, it gives a debug. Not a debug, or sorry, just click it constantly. It gives you the console.
Mm-hmm.
Argument. An item with the same key has already been added.
Talk about the torch, Zino.
Well, we're on the board now, and
All right.
On your end, yes. Let's just continue. Just say we're all there.
All right. So you guys make it, and you go through the walls, like the front gates, and when you get there, the house is completely gone. You're standing on the road, and mist just seems to be enveloping everywhere within a 20-foot radius of you guys. And everybody roll me perception.
And do.
I
1,
got
2.
11.
16.
I got 26.
Roseia?
You got a nat 20 out of, and before it was a nat 1.
I got a 5.
Okay, everybody but Roseia.
Yeah,
No, I got 11.
Everybody
I'm making sure
but
everybody's
Roseia
okay.
can hear somebody slowly clapping.
I turn to see who it is.
It seems to be coming from every direction, just out of your line of vision through the mist.
I have an idea who this is.
Show yourself, Strahd.
Yeah, take it you are the
you.
take it you are our proprietor.
Wonderful. Boy, I'm going to have fun with you guys. The mists kind of dissipate, and 30 feet away from you, seated in a winged armchair with 7 direwolves sitting around him, you see a face that you saw before in the statue. Strahd von Xanyas.
I hiss at the dogs.
Because you're still a cat.
Because I'm a pretty kitty.
You couldn't talk.
And I'm also
That's what you should, that's what you
slowly
should think.
approaching Xanyas, purring.
Alright. Before that, Andrew, check Discord. Answer the question, please.
Of course you would say that.
Sorry, I mean, I need to know at this point.
You'll have to wait about 5 seconds. I went up for a refill because I'm coughing my lungs off.
Quick question while we're waiting.
Yep.
Closest to Xanyas when he went to 0 health points?
That would have been...
Either
Probably me?
myself or Roseia.
Yeah,
Roseia, can you give me a perception check for back when that happened and I was down?
13.
Hey, I love
I will
plot.
send you a message.
Okay.
I love plot shit. CC me into it too, because I'm DM. Yay!
Oh, fine.
Alright. You all are much better than the last few people I brought here.
I think we fought a few of those.
What game are you playing at?
No, you guys didn't fight them. They, one crew, they just walk through the mists, and you don't want to know what happens to them. The other ones, well, you fought their body parts.
That's more or less what I was saying. Yeah.
Alright,
What games are you playing at, Strahd?
oh, it's pure fun, my dear.
Fun for you, perhaps.
If you're as old as I am, you try to find entertainment in any way possible that you can. You understand, don't you?
Not at the cost of human lives.
Nuances. It's... human life is... so frail and short. Might as well get some entertainment value out of it.
Yep, the entertainment is more for us, not for everyone else.
Well, I'm the lord of this land. Who else needs to be entertained?
And Zeno's just gonna be like, he kinda has a point.
Yeah, but you don't just pull people in out of nowhere.
I do.
You're not
Well, you're
supposed
going to stop.
And Zeno's just like, I mean, he already seems pretty unhinged from reality, so we're there's no point in arguing with this thing.
Well, no, the lands you find yourselves in are very real. That I assure you. I'm going to like this. You all enjoy your time in my home.
You mean the home that sunk into the ground?
No, that's not my home. That's just a building that once housed supposed devout followers of mine. They were they gave me a few laughs before I killed them all.
Uh-huh.
No, my home, the mists behind him part completely, and he just grandiously gestures behind him to a gigantic castle
Why don't
that
we
is
return
looming over everything. What were you saying, Peter?
I stare Strahd straight in the eyes and say, well, why don't we do the same to your house? What you had us do to this one?
Well, I so welcome you to try. Oh, that would be fun.
Well, you were looking for entertainment.
I know. People have tried it before, but you're welcome to.
So, Zeno's just basically gonna be like face popping himself and be like, I don't think we're quite ready for an endeavor like that.
Like I said, you're willing, if you want to, you can give it a shot. You have this game. There is no time limit at all.
As long as you're entertained.
Penny for the guy. But unfortunately, for now, I have matters I need to attend to. Some people that aren't useful anymore that I need to take care of. So I leave you. I will tell you right now. You are in the town, the small little town of Barovia. You could find your way from there. I'm pretty sure. Just ask around.
Okay, so, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt here.
Yes.
I was just gonna be like, Zeno's just gonna be like, try to convince Strahd if they could at least have one of those that he was planning to kill for possible help.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Zeno just wants to try and convince Strahd to hand over at least one of the people that he's planning on killing to help out our crew.
I believe he would have already killed them.
Yeah.
He didn't say he killed them yet.
Alright, so roll me a persuasion and actually talk to Strahd and try to convince him.
Okay, I have a +7 to persuasion, so that's gonna be handy. I needed it. That was a 10. Oh. So, Strahd, you're saying that you're going to be eliminating a few people due to their unusefulness toward you. Is there by any chance that we could have one to make this game a little more interesting and fun for you?
He smiles at you with a fanged grin. They wouldn't be much use to you anyway. I have no use for them. They are missing a few things, so I don't think you would find them useful either.
That's for us to decide.
I'm sorry, Peter, what was that?
I was just adding it. That's for us to decide.
So,
Sure.
Strahd,
If you want to collect them, they're up at the castle.
Okay, who's up for going to gain at least one person? Or part of a person?
hopefully not the latter. Strahd, we will put an end to these games. If it's the last thing I do.
Yeah. The thing about games is, if no one else is having fun, it's not much of a game.
The only person who needs to have fun is me.
Then it's not a game.
It is for me.
It's a death run.
Well,
I'm just gonna
like I said,
I'm gonna brandish my halberd.
I must be going. enjoy your stay. I hear that we have pretty good wine down here, so you might need to get yourself some liquid courage before pressing on. With that, he claps twice. The 7 direwolves bolt towards the direction of the castle with unsound speed. That you guys have probably encountered direwolves before. These are much faster.
Fantastic.
And he himself turns into a swarm of bats and flies off towards the castle. And this whole cloud of bats flies off towards the castle.
And we'd all know that that would be a vampire, right?
Yes.
And
I mean, I probably wouldn't have met any in person, but it's one of those things where, like, you read storybooks and it kind of matches the description.
Yes.
that's more or less what I'm going for, because I'm pretty sure none of us have encountered one.
Yeah, there was
The only one that may have would be Xanyas.
Yeah,
That's
if
may have.
What?
me encountering a vampire would be very low-level vampire and, like, maybe one.
Valkorran's just gonna be like, and now we deal with vampires.
I've heard of them, but I've never seen one.
Well, you just did.
Like, not being a cat.
All right.
You're a fucking cat, dude. You can't talk.
What?
I would have worked back.
The mists around you start closing in on you.
guys, I think we should book it. I don't want to see what happens when we get caught in this mist. So Zeno's just gonna book it.
As you say that, you now only have around your group 5 feet.
I will.
And it is completely encircled, you guys.
I will druid craft a gust of wind to blow us a path.
It does not work.
Well, crap.
It's magical mist.
This is
Zeno's just gonna be
unnatural.
like,
You can no longer see the ruins of the house. You can no longer see anything other than the 5 feet around you. And in a single burst, the mist engulfs you all. And then all you see is blackness. Alright, I need one of you to roll me a d6.
alrighty.
I'll
Okay.
let you guys
Just
let you guys
straight
pick.
D6?
straight d6.
Zeno
I think
has
Zio
it.
said.
He
Zeno
rolled a
knows doing
1.
it.
I rolled
You
a
rolled
1.
Alright.
Oh no.
Wunderbar.
This is not good for us.
Maybe.
It's not bad. Xanyas,
Yes.
you wake up and you see that you are in the aftermaths of a battle. One that you kind of remember as one of the battles that you had with your former master. Give me 1 second. I gotta pull up my notes.
Minutes.
Notes
Being the name of my master, I
is
just
yeah, you know the name of your master.
and I just call out for my master. We're gonna leave the subtext here, so that's no spoilers
Yes.
for everybody else.
Master.
So I call out for my master.
As you try to call out for him, 6 lichens burst through the tree lines and swarm him. You now realize exactly which battle this was. It was on your way back to the headquarters. And And this is the day that your master died.
I shed a tear and just bite my lip.
You you hear something that you did not hear before. You hear a whistle from beyond the tree lines. Roll me a perception check.
$11.
Okay. Just beyond the tree, in the front of the trees, you see what looks like a humanoid creature. And at this point, I'm going to say, Valkorran, you wake up as well. You see this mutilated the lycanthropes. They mutilated the body, and you see a younger Xanyas standing in front of you.
Xanyas?
Xanyas does not hear you.
I'm gonna look around, see if I see anyone else.
You too heard the whistle, and it draws your attention to the trees, and you see someone who is very familiar with you. Familiar to you.
Mm-hmm.
You see the visage of the dream spirit that now resides inside of you.
What? When the hell did you get here? When is this?
There is no answer. But you could tell that the whistle came from him, and he's controlling the lichens.
Oh, you made up people to hear me. We're going to have a serious talk now.
Both of your visions go black. Roseia.
Hello.
You wake up, or you start getting your vision back, and you find yourself just in the middle of one of your debriefings from you and your regiment.
Okay.
Alex, are you talking? I can barely hear you.
Sorry, I was speaking quietly. That's
Yeah, all right.
that's my fault. I just gotta do like a quick look around the room. Like,
You s-
do I
see-
remember everything that that happened already, or?
You still remember everything that happened in Barovia, but you remember, you see faces there that you recognize, some of your old squad mates,
Okay.
and it's throwing caution to you because you know for a fact a lot of these people are dead.
Oh.
And you are listening, you are all standing in rank, listening to your superiors debriefing your next mission. And you're kind of going through the motions, listening to everything, and you pick out the key words, key things that pertains to you, and you hear that you are going through to fight against a group with the name And saying this with a straight face, the Stuffy Bunny's underground sect.
Oh my god.
Stuffy Bunny's underground set. Okay.
Zino, you awaken. You're in the rafters. You're just sitting there listening to all this. And you hear that this group of law enforcement people, this regiment, is going to be going after your organization that you have been working for as long as you can remember.
This should be interesting.
Is it ground sect with a C or just S-E-T?
SCCT.
Okay. Sect. Okay.
All right, and finally, we have Krislana. You wake up. You do not recognize your surroundings whatsoever. You find yourself in a toy store. You see a cheerful looking, stout, balding man putting together a clockwork robot, and he is humming to himself. The doorbell rings, and says somebody entering the store. He turns his attention to the welcome to Blinsky's Toy Maker Extraordinaire. What can I get you? And you see a guard walk in and slip the piece of paper to the toy maker. He says something to him, but you don't understand what it is, but roll me a perception check.
$20.
This guard, his armor is standard issue town guard, like iron armor, but instead of a armored sleeve going down his right arm, his arm looks demonic. It is black. It has juts sticking out of it, spiky, and you see in anything that would bend and move, underneath the black exterior is glowing red. And with your perception, you take a look at the the mechanism that the toy maker was working on before the guard came in, and you see the half-built face of somebody you've seen before, minus a bushy red beard. Mist envelops you all, and then recedes, and you are now all on the Village of Barovia page.
Yes, Barovia.
Barovia, yep.
Okay.
Whoop.
Alright, let me... Where's...
There we go.
Oh yeah, you showed me this one last time.
Yep. Well, it's really actually open for everybody to see.
I know, you showed me when you were doing the work in progress.
Oh god, yeah.
Is it supposed to be split in half like that?
Yeah, I couldn't get it to match up properly with the
Oh.
the split is that's a road.
Oh. Okay.
Let's say that's a road. Please and thank you. Forgive me for all of that. I apologize.
We could just say it's like a little mini river channel.
Yeah, but then I have to build bridges.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, I'm putting you all the top northeast corner.
Alex, did you just do that?
Yes.
What it...
I lifted the water level.
GM status rescinded.
No.
Alright, and... Krislana. And Roseia.
Yay.
Alright, nope.
Oh, there.
Valkorran. Yep, there you go.
Rosie is flying.
Now, honestly, if you guys want to end here, this is a great ending point. If you guys want to continue going, I do have more stuff to do.
I think this would be a
We've
nice ending point.
been going for about 3 hours,
Yeah, I think this
Yeah,
would be a good
yeah.
ending point.
and I've got to mow the lawn.
4 hours.
Yeah. But the important question is, do we level up?
Rolls d20.
You all are now level 3.
Yay! And with that, we're done for today.
Yep.
Shall
and with
we
that-
live stream the health pools?
No.
No, just roll it.
We can roll it
trust
after
you
the
guys.
fact, but
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna be taking a long rest
but-
now.
yeah.
I think we could get everything back with a long rest, or with a level up. So,
Yeah. Anyways,
bye everybody.
I mean, that'd be a
Bye.
DM discussion
Have
whether
a
they
good day,
want-
everybody.
whether-
Thank you for joining.
how we wanted to do it.
Bye, everybody.
bye.